nowhere but me. Every step and every choice. It's my fault, it's my thought, it's my words, it's my voice.
Independent together, independent together if we try. Independent together, independent together, independent together, you and I. Independent together, independent together, we can fly. Independent together, independent together, independent together, you and I. Independent together, you and I.
It is spooky month. Wait, are we talking about cats in the chat? And yes, those are lovely scorpion cats. Aren't they just your favorite? They're so cute. Let's put on... Oh, shit, where's that? I know there's a Halloween stream. There you are. I should jump in. Okay. You need little bubbles on your face. Not there. I hope that I am interpreting these correctly. Let's do... Yes. No.
Forgot to plug my mic in.
Brilliant.
And I was just talking like why doesn't B like say anything? Oh, my mic.
And I guess that's kind of like his hair color. Got it. Cool. So like flesh feathers, feathers,
Feathers.
fleshers.
Fleshibers. What did you have for dinner, B?
I have teriyaki beef
Ooh.
noodles with extra sauce.
Dude, that sounds fucking awesome. I had a microwave pot pie and it was delicious.
That actually brings back a little nostalgia. I
Yeah.
don't like how that blends together. There we go.
They're so cheap. They're like $1 and I buy like 10 of them and I put them in my freezer and then I serve them alongside like canned vegetables and stuff. So I get like some healthiness and then I have like a protein bar later. living the high life. Tuna sandwiches.
Wait, Nightella, Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you. Oh my god. How dare you. Sorry, I just looked at the chat.
I'll keep an eye on it. I'll be like, whoa, someone did something.
You don't have to do that, it's fine.
You sure? Okay. I was just thinking because you were drawing, I was like, oh, lucky fucking.
I just get distracted, but I can always look over and see the list of what people do, and
Yes.
heck it surprise me with.
Heckin' yes.
Someone said, wait, we getting a babysitter? I feel like B's already the babysitter.
No.
No, of the stream. Everyone's surrounded for story time watching you draw.
Oh, is that how it works?
I guess so. I don't fucking know anymore.
Oh, I'm not the one to shit. I don't have. Well, I guess
You're
technically I have stories to tell. I'm just not very good at articulating them without scripting.
You just fucking reminded me of the thing I did that was absolutely horrible. I hope it makes you laugh because it certainly made me laugh. I accidentally scarred a woman today. So there's a vending machine in my apartment. You go to get soda, and there's this girl in front of me, so I was waiting, and I went to open up the Google Pay app. Right as I was doing that, this other girl who I've never met before just like walked behind me, and I guess she was peeking over my phone or something. But she looked at it, and I opened Twitter, and the first thing to pop up is gaming kissing, like drawn, fully detailed, just smooching, and then she made an audible gasp behind me. She went, "Oh!" And I just flipped my head around, and I went, oh, I'm sorry, and then I went back to my thing, and I went to switch. And she left without getting a drink. I feel so bad.
The horror.
I didn't even know, I accidentally opened Twitter because it's right next to my wallet app. And then it just opened, and then it's just 2 men smooching, and then she went, oh! And I was like, oh, sorry.
People who get uppity about, well.
Yeah, right. I'm just, it's kind of funny because the noise she made was not like a quiet noise. It was like, it echoed in the room.
I was gonna say, people that get uppity about, like, the content on other people's phones is weird, but then I was like, no, wait a second.
Yeah.
People could have some really weird shit on their phones, so.
Yeah.
It's like, wait.
A little bit of me feels bad, but at the same time, she shouldn't have been looking at my phone.
And in
it's
fairness,
funny,
I have been, like, scrolling through Twitter before, and, like, one of the, like, I follow a couple not safe for work artist accounts, and every once in a while, I will just be completely blindsided with just, like, full out gay porn or something, and it's like,
just a giant
oh.
asshole on the screen.
What?
Just a giant ball.
It's like, that's...
Thanks, Twitter.
I just wanted the art.
My day is ruined and I just woke up. Thank you. Why was she looking to begin with? Because, I don't know. I've never met this lady before in my life. She was redheaded, she had a beanie.
Some people are nosy.
Some people don't know art.
What?
And, like, it was a really pretty piece, too. Like, it was not like an NSFW piece. It was just, like, 2 men kissing. It was, like, an actual art piece. And she gasped at that. She was like, oh! And I'm like, oh, sorry. I got my drink, though, and then I drank it in, like, one sitting, and I went back down. And I ran into her twice. Run into her twice since I've seen her, and I haven't said a word to her. I just walked by her.
Hello, Murdoch. How you doing? Anyone else in the path of the solar? There's a solar eclipse tomorrow?
Oh, wait, what?
Alright,
I guess I have something to do tomorrow.
that sounds cool.
Get some glasses, pop some edibles, and just watch it. Just be like, man, the sun, man, that big light in the sky sure looks pretty fucking neat. What's that called again? The fun? Ah, the sun. Oh, are you excited for Oktoberfest? I don't even drink, I just like the aesthetics.
I've never been.
You've never been? I'll have to take you. It's fun. Even if you don't drink, it's like a fun event. Even having Oktoberfest at home is fun. That way you don't have to deal with the public. This may be a me thing, but isn't it like fun when like you get to like gather like references and mood boards for like drawing, and you get to like scroll through all the fun stuff? It's just a fun part about doing it, and I feel like a lot of people don't give it enough credit because it's like fun.
I don't do that.
You know,
So
you don't scroll through like Google or something for references and put them all together.
I usually get like 2 or 3.
Ah.
I don't scroll through mood boards or whatever.
Oh no, I make my mood boards. I like put them together. I wouldn't say mood board. I'd say collage as references is a better word.
I prefer just to get 1 or 2 so I don't muddy up my workspace.
Yeah, mine's like, okay, I got the hair, I got the eyes, got the clothes. Okay, I can do the pose.
How's Demona? They holding up okay? Oh yeah, she's been great. Got groomed recently, so her coat's all short though, so I'm dressing her in sweaters.
She looks so cute when you put her in clothes. Like every time I see it, my heart melts.
She is a baby.
The eyes.
Though she did keep me up. Not her fault, of course, the other night. Just because she was having tummy problems. So I think I can't remember if I was gonna stream. No, I was working on the Your Character Here pieces, and I wanted to work further into the night. And she came to me, originally just laying on my bed, but you can hear when she's having tummy problems. It's quite loud. So
it shakes the house, or shakes the apartment, or whatever.
Yeah, well, so I took this like really fuzzy warm blanket that because fucking, of course, Demona's my dog. We both like really fuzzy warm comfy things.
Of course.
So took one of those. We went downstairs to the sofa. She was laying on top of my right arm, and I was like rubbing her belly with my left, kind of like leaning into that position so she could lay on my lap as well. So I just kind of was stuck there for like an hour and a half or 2 hours rubbing her belly.
Dude, my brain's gonna fucking explode. That is so cute. Oh my god.
I feel so bad. I wish there was like Pepto-Bismol I could give her. But the rubbing does seem to help quite a lot, so there's that at least.
I'm guessing you've talked to Yvette about it.
Yes. Usually it's just like, oh, change the diet, but...
Does she have IBS?
I'm not sure. I have to go back and take her again at some point soon, but I don't really have the funds at the moment.
I had a dog when I was a kid who had IBS and tummy issues, and we used to rub his belly to make him feel better.
Actually, considering, given all the similarities between her and I would not in the least bit be shocked if she had IBS.
Dogs can get it, and it's kind of like, it's really sad, but like, the noises the tummy makes are funny. That's the only semi-positive thing is the tummy noises. It's a doggy hurt tummy. Oh, axolotls with cream sub B, you meant Pepto-Bismol.
Is that not what I said?
I thought you said, I heard Pepto.
Oh, I meant to say Pepto. I always make the joke, I need Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, I like that, that's a good joke. It's not IDS, it's IBS, and it's not fun, it's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, and it can manifest differently in different people.
Yep.
Some people get extreme constipation, other people get really bad diarrhea.
Yep. And sometimes it's triggered by certain foods, like really bad. Like worse than normal. Someone said, who's the other person who called? Hi, I'm Mako-chan. Your question's answered.
Yeah, originally I was gonna potentially be drawing Mako on stream because Mako was one of the people who donated, but...
Yeah.
Oops! I already did it.
Oopsie poopsie.
I was doing some things offline. It's not the only one I was working on. These two are fun.
It's whatever. It's just a drawing. Who cares? It looks fucking cute.
I did record them though, so I was like...
Ooh.
I don't know if I'll use... I always try... Well... Not always,
Save
but...
them for videos.
Yeah. I have a backup drive now, so now I can start saving shit again! Ah! Woohoo! Yeah, exactly.
Wahoo! Oh, fuck. Yeah. Talked with Mally. I might be at VidCon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna experience it for the first time, and I'm terrified, because I'm really short, and I don't do well with crowds.
That's okay. You could literally say that about half of the girls in the group.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
We put a leash on. We put like one of those toddler leashes on everybody and have the tallest person hold it.
I've
walking around.
fucking ridiculous.
It would be funny though. Did you guys see who got announced to be the new voice for Mario and Luigi?
Not Mario in what? Like a new movie or like a new game or just like in general the new
Luigi new voice actor.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Either way, the answer is no.
The new voice has been revealed to be Kevin Afghani, whose most famous role to date is that of Arnold in Genshin Impact, an event-exclusive NPC. Afghani has confirmed he's playing both Mario and Luigi in Wonder.
Okay,
Cool.
I don't know who that is. I don't play Genshin Impact.
I don't know him either. I don't even.
What other stuff has he been in? Maybe I know him from something else.
Let me look at his IMDb. Kevin Afghani is the first thing that popped up when I typed in K. Thank you, Google. American voice actor known for voicing Raditz in Dragon Ball, R&R 2018, and Arnold in the English dub of Genshin Impact. Okay. What else has he done? Okay, he's in 2 video games. Genshin Impact and Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which hasn't released yet. He was in Dragon Ball R&R and in 20
video game. Okay,
and in 2020 Anime Penguin Red Show. He has been in 4 total things. One of them has not even come out yet. He's probably a starting voice actor. So good on him. People are complaining about him already. Guess why?
I've been simping over Lego. Sorry, Axolotl says I've been simping over Lego Movie Kid characters. Why do they have to make a goddamn monkey demon so attractive and edgy? It's because it's a cartoon, and the simplistic design allows your brain to project onto the character the traits that you are already personally attracted to match the personality that you are clearly attracted to. Ha ha.
So that's why I want to. That's why I want to kiss a monkey. Cool.
Sure, it's because he's not actually a monkey, but yes.
No, Lego Monkey Kid character.
Yes, but it's because he's not actually a monkey, but yes.
No, I know. But it explains so much.
Although, granted, I've seen some people just like, whatever.
Ugh. Gross. He's hot and the animation is good. I'm too gay for this.
Animation is always like a really big plus in stories.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's because like animation's also a genre, but it's so broad. So like when you can find a large niche of content within that broad genre that you like, it's just like, yes, oh, give me more of this.
I'm gonna eat it all up in one sitting and demand more and not get any for another 3 years.
It's like finding a really good horror anime.
Oh, dude, you're gonna make me want to finish rewatching Death Note because David has never seen it, and he wants Light and Elle to kiss already, bro. They just met. He's like, why haven't they kissed already?
He's gonna be so disappointed by the end.
I haven't spoiled shit.
Although I can imagine, I don't even know what he looks like, but I can imagine him screaming in the episode in the hotel room.
He's gonna let out an audible gasp.
It's been a really, really long time since I saw Death Note, but
dude, that bedroom scene still makes me it still makes my heart pound. Damn. Fuck is playing fucking hymn music outside my goddamn window. Seattle's weird.
check email. We need peachy pink potion, the darker pink near the middle. Highlight is red and purple, same with the crystals. And crystals can have some dark pink in there. And I already changed it, the scorpion colors. I've already forgotten what the fuck it said. Oh my god. Red and purple highlight. Peachy pink, dark pink. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking hang on.
You make a little notepad entry.
Yup.
Big brain moment, the notepad.
Okay, it's fucking...
Realize how much I miss putting together slideshows.
Got it.
Oh, okay, it's fine. Whatever.
Let's do... this. Oh, actually, wait, what am I doing? Pretty sure.
You're doing your best.
Where the fuck? Can I do that? Oh, okay. Maria could have mentioned any tense situation, something big just happened between two big YouTubers just a couple hours ago. What happened? I mean, I can like, I can hear about it in chat and make a judgment on whether or not it's okay to be discussed.
I'm gonna open the hellhole that is Twitter. Oh, Jaden is trending. Sniper Wolf is
Oh, is this like Sniper Wolf? Oh!
Oh no! Oh, it's SS Sniper Wolf. Fuck yeah, it's on a.
Oh.
Oh fuck! She doxed Drax Films.
Yeah, that's what it says in chat.
Oh, fuck yeah, I just saw that. Oh my god.
So, presumably purposely, or are we like inferring that she's just a fucking dumbass?
Probably a dumbass thing, because I got the screenshot right here on her Instagram story. She says, "Should I go visit at Jack's Films? He lives 5 minutes away from my shoot." And then has a yes or no bar.
What the fuck?
Yeah, hold on, I'll grab the link. Boop, boop.
I'm in a stream. I'm not gonna click on a link.
Now later. Whenever I send links, I usually like mean that people can look at them whenever they get the chance. I don't be like, look at this now, you have to. It's whatever. I have no ill intentions, Sniper Wolf. You showed up to our home tonight and filmed it for your 5 million Instagram followers to see. That's called doxing. The harassing you claim I've been doing is documenting recent examples of you stealing creators' content, stealing jokes, and failing to provide transformative commentary. Serious. Obviously it struck a nerve, but wow, doxing me was not on my bingo card. There is no reality where you're in the right here. From Jack's Films. Sniper Wolf then posted, "This creep has been harassing me for months and then plays victim, saying I threatened him when I just wanted to talk to him. I have no ill intentions. It's sad to see when people have to constantly create drama to pay their bills." First time, chat. No, didn't think so. I'm wrong. Her, obviously in the wrong. Her, am I wrong? No, it's everyone else that's out of touch.
Dang, that's fucking immature. Well, I don't think we could ever accuse Sniper Wolf of being mature.
They're just screaming in bright colors and just, children, look at me, give me money. Isn't she already in a bitter lawsuit with her ex?
Wouldn't know. I don't keep up with Sniper Wolf's love life.
Yeah. I used to watch her back in, like, with her earlier days and her earlier content, and then I, like, didn't watch her for a while, so I unsubscribed, and then I look back years later, and it's just, oh god.
Yeah, I don't think I ever watched Sniper Wolf content.
You're lucky. Hold that close to your heart. Oh, she videoed the front of his house. Okay.
Gross.
Yeah. Gross. She showed up. Oh, was it on like? Was it on stream? Oh, there's another video, but it isn't being spread because it actually doxed him. Shoot. Did she even find? Oh.
Hi, Ellie. Hi, guys from Ellie's Raid. How y'all doing? Hope you enjoy your stay. If you choose to stick around, if you don't, that's fine. No pressure. Please don't feel pressured. I could marry you. I could marry. Cute name.
Hi, Ellie.
Okay, so we're gonna mix that with a little bit of purple.
You're gonna say a little bit of porn. I'm like, no, not on Twitch, please.
Make that a little patchy, maybe.
Oh, it's Death Incarnate.
Me.
It's Death Incarnate!
It's Ellie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hybrid, I did finish disc 2. Yes, I did stream for 5 hours. It was the worst.
Oh,
also,
God.
also, it's a Kumaryu.
Okumuryu. That
Yeah.
makes a lot
Don't
more
worry,
sense.
his name tripped me up like 5 times before I actually got it right.
Okay, thank you for the correction. Okumuryu. It makes so much sense, more sense than Akumaryu.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a.
It runs a little better on the tongue.
I thought it was like a play on like Akuma and marry you. Like the devil's gonna marry you.
What did I
That's
stream?
lovely.
I finished the second disc of Final Fantasy VII.
Shit. Nice! I haven't played Final Fantasy in years. Is it as good as I remember? Is it like...
Well,
mediocre?
there a lot of parts of like the story is great for sure. The story is really great, and it's definitely lived up to the majority of the hype. The issues I have was that it doesn't. Whenever you have to go somewhere, you need something. It doesn't tell you shit. And it basically goes, fuck you, you gotta figure it out yourselves. And that was the biggest problem of this stream.
It's a Minecraft. It just tosses you in and doesn't...
Yes, but at least that's meant to
explain
be kind of like a do your
Yeah.
own thing kind of game.
Yeah,
This is a
that's
linear
a sandbox.
story.
That's a
Yeah, I was like,
sandbox.
Final Fantasy VII's a linear story. You kind of
Yeah.
have to go how you're supposed to go.
Someone just plopped in a random man and was like, have fun.
Yeah, and that's
Go
cool. Keep making new games. They're clearly new fantasies. Little fun fact: the reason they're called Final Fantasy, the reason it's called Final Fantasy, is because SquareSoft, now known as Square Enix, was going bankrupt at the time. So Final Fantasy was going to be their last game, but it did so well it got them out of bankruptcy.
That's why it's called Final Fantasy.
It was gonna be
So it was supposed to be their last game, and it ended up not being their last game. Now it's their most lucrative franchise.
Maybe... Wait, what were we saying?
Is that supposed to be like symbolic of franchises that just won't fucking die?
Maybe
At least they do different things, though. It's a. I think Ellie has a crush on Vincent. No shit, really?
maybe the Final Fantasies...
The friends we
the
made
friends we made
along the way. Yes, well, I know where you were talking about. No, fucking, I love Vincent. I love dark brooding vampire with a gun. I think it's fucking great. That man walked so Alucard could run.
Yes! Anything with a vampire is hot, and if it has a gun, it makes it 20% hotter. It's just facts.
I've been quiet. Applying to a commission request at the moment.
What?
I'm replying to a commission somebody's asking me about.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was like, I've been playing this game for like a long time. I've been playing Final Fantasy VII because it's a JRPG, so it's gonna be stupid long. But I didn't know how stupid long it was gonna be, and I was like, I've been playing this game for like 5, 6 months. I need to end this, and I was like, I was really close to the end of disc 2, and I was like, I think I can do this in one stream. And I was like, give it like 3 hours, right? Like that's because I usually stop my streams around 2 hours. I know, Connor, you can't relate. Just saying, I know you can't relate. But I was like, okay, I think I'll give it like 3 hours. 5.5 hours later, because I died to one boss like 4 times. It was like awful. It was like the last boss of disc 2.
I'm a little sidetracked.
No, it was not getting sidetracked.
Or
It was
or not
me
sidetracked.
dying.
Or not sidetracked. What's the opposite of that? Hyper focused.
It wasn't even hyper focused. It was just me dying so goddamn much. And then at one point, I was like, okay, you need to get into the submarine. Okay, how do I do that? Oh, so you know the minigame that you were in? Yeah, the one that I failed. Well, you can do it, but like you have to get this thing. And then the whole time I was going through the wrong door. And I was in a circle for like 20 minutes. And I was getting really mad. So I had to like go to a BRB screen, drink some water, piss, and like come back, and then I was like, I went to the wrong door, and then all of my problems just faded for like 20 minutes until they came back up at the boss fight.
Oh my god.
So
The way you tell boss fight stories is always fun.
Well,
I'm so mad.
'cause they sucked.
Yeah.
Those boss fights like actually killed me. I'm dead. The accident wasn't your fault.
No, I'll take the blame for it. I'll clean it up. I wipe up your smashed your smashed character off the floor like with a squeegee. I just kind of.
I'm a puddle. I'm a puddle.
Yeah, you're a
You
puddle.
should cuddle
I
with
kinda
you should cuddle with Scout. It'll make you less angry.
Yeah.
Scout
No,
is currently sleeping on the couch.
No, instead of peeling you off the floor, what I do instead is I grab a janitor's bucket and mop, and then I like put you in the bucket, and then I take you outside and I throw you in it.
Squeaky. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Yes, we're ignoring you, chat. You're spamming it with fucking letters.
You know, I mean, technically, I should probably. Do you want me to stop at this since I'm a mod? Hey guys, I'm a mod. Stop doing that.
No, it's fine.
I say stop. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Ellie's taking over.
Ellie
take over.
Ellie picks up each individual chat member, puts them in the bucket, and puts them on top of the shelf.
Let me look at the actual time of that stream because it was about 5.5 hours. Look at that. Let me look at that. 5 hours and 21 minutes. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely goddamn ridiculous.
Alright, chat, we're going for exactly 5 hours and 21 minutes tonight.
5 hours and 22 minutes.
I don't think sharks can be out of water for that long.
The LMMLE coup of 2023. Oh, please. You guys are obviously new here. I've made so many times have I taken over streams on accident. And I feel bad every time.
Yeah.
It's okay. We would tell you if it was inconvenient.
I'll sometimes like.
I mean, most of the time it's just talking about,
Ellie
like, periods.
The Ellie invasions are fun.
With me, it's like sometimes I don't even realize I'm talking. Like I'll mutter, I'll think I'm thinking in my head, but I'm saying it out loud, and I don't even realize I'm doing it. And
Man, this
it's
fucking
really
bitch
weird.
over here, this fucking bitch Ponders over here being a little shithead. I fucking hate this. Oh shit, sorry, did I say that out loud? Poopsie, poopsie.
I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna cry.
Real quick, I'm gonna look at my. I got a package today. I think it's what I think it is. We're gonna be, as the kids say, we are going to be cooking. Ooh, it is. It's my adapt. That's not how you open. Good
superhero, I guess I'm the supervillain or something. Not supervillain, I'm just the quirky villain who robs banks.
Yeah, you're the one that's just like, man, Mako's a real palate cleanser after all the supervillains I have to deal with. I really appreciate it.
After I'm done robbing everyone in the bank, I give them a hug because I feel so bad for scaring them, and then I leave with the money.
I'm the real villain here. Don't you see my color palette? I have villain colors, okay?
You have villain you got
If
that
anyone's the
lion,
fucking villain here, it's me.
You got that Lion King Be Prepared color palette.
Huh? I wouldn't take that. I don't care if Lion King 2 is my favorite.
But I like Be Prepared.
That'd be so fucked up if Mako like actually committed a crime and like I don't think she could actually go through with it. She'd like
Oh
try,
my
like, rob
fucking
the bank,
God.
and she'd be like, put the
Okay.
money in the bank.
I solved a problem that I've had for a year in like $6.
Oh. Whoa.
Okay, so to give you some context, give you some insight.
Please.
I have this. I have a PC, like a gaming PC, and obviously I use it for drawing because I'm an artist. Now, I've had this thing for about a year. For about a year, I have had mirror screens, and I did not know how to fix it. I could not extend the monitors because I have a monitor tablet.
Ew.
I was like, my mom was looking at it from the back, like trying to see like what is going on. And it had an HDMI. It had one HDMI, only one, and a DP thing over the side.
Sorry.
What? Well, what I did, I just bought a DP to HDMI adapter. I just solved my problems in like $7, $6, $7, because it was only costed like $6, $7. And like at first I was just like, I guess I'll just keep it mirror screen, because in some cases it did help, because the colors on my tablet are a bit more like intense than the one on my main monitor.
It fucking burns your eyes out every time you look at it.
Well, it's not even that. It's like something when something's like really like dark. It's like really dark. I can't even tell what I'm shading sometimes, so I have to like look at the other monitor. But now I can have Discord and my drawing up at the same time. Oh! Yay! Now I can do two things at
Well,
once.
smoke to that, bro. Wait, hold my.
Now I can. I don't have. Wait. Gavin might have his dab pen. Maybe I can go like bother him at our neighbor's house and be like,
Let's smoke
"Hey,
for that, like-
get a pen. I require your dab pen because two good things happened today."
I require the good juice of the adult weed plant. That's the thing. It fucking grows like that. It's just a plant, and it grows like that. And if you set it on fire, fun stuff happens. It's so neat.
Yippee! Chat, yippee for me. Say, be happy for me.
I'm happy for you.
I'm glad someone is. I'm so tired, but I can't sleep because I drank all of my Red Bull and now I'm wired. So I'm gonna do what I normally do and work on commissions while I wait for the crash to happen. I will be
I think actually, like, oh crud, I have like so little left. I'm gonna save this for later.
Dad pen? No, my dad pen ran out. The silence is palpable.
Sorry, I was typing something. What'd you say?
Someone said that they heard me say dad pen. And I said, sorry, Ro, the dad pen ran out.
That pen, he used it to write the letters to you.
No, he used it because he used it too much because he died.
Oh.
Oh my god, the color is so sharp on my tablet screen now.
When you use the dad pen, you cough with a dad cough.
I don't even actually cough. I just go the whole time.
Father, where are me oats?
Father.
I sent a picture. I was really tired, and I thought I was sending a message to David to mess with him. I was gonna send him a picture of this really big potbelly pigs in someone's kitchen, and I was gonna text Father, where are me oats? But I accidentally sent it to my
Random
mom. I accidentally sent it to my mom at 2 in the morning, and she texted 'cause she was awake, and she's never awake, and she's like, "What is wrong with you?" And I said, "Oh, sorry, wrong person." And she asked, "Who was the right person?" And I said, "David," and she goes, "Oh, okay, that sounds about right." Look, I'll do that. I'll message random people. I'll send them really funny pictures and then like a caption under it, and then I just won't text anything after. I'll just leave it like that.
Where are me oats?
Father, where me oats? Where me oats?
I need to. I need to. I'm thinking of doing a thing where like I have people
Oh my
send me like the Tumblr things. Like they send me their favorite Tumblr things, and I just
Mhm.
read them out in funky little voices.
Only one thing was clipped. I have to go back and clip a couple things because there was really good clips. But hold on.
Good question. What's your opinion on Hawaiian shirts?
Lesbians.
Thank you. Finally, someone gets it.
Oh, for some reason I can't hear audio from my Twitch. That's weird.
I used to have a closet full of like 30 different Hawaiian shirts, and then the rest of them were just white t-shirts with like paint stains on them because I would paint.
Oh my god.
I'd wear that out the house with jeans, and I'm like, yeah, I look good. No, I didn't. I did not actually. I was like, hello, women. Hello, women.
Bim bim bim.
Bim, bim.
Bim 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 bim
I'm looking respectfully.
I'm not.
Okay. I look respectfully, and then after they tell me I can look disrespectfully, then I look disrespectfully. And I will be very disrespectful in my look.
No, I want the sound to go to my headphones. Please.
No.
Thank you.
No.
You beat
You're
my
not allowed.
kiss. I not beat my ass. Kiss my ass.
Kiss it. Smooch it. Peck it. In the background.
Huh? I'm sorry. I was busy not listening to you. What?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was busy not knowing what I was saying.
Damn, that's tough, Bertie.
I'm just kinda here. I'm like eye floaters, I'm just kinda floating around.
No! Bolts.
What? You nowing?
Just making everything disappear by accident.
Oh, that was an accident. I make people disappear on purpose.
Yeah,
Making my way downtown.
yeah, but I don't know how I keep coming back. I don't really know, I kinda blink and I'm back out of the suitcase you tossed me in the ocean for.
Mm-hmm.
You should probably put rocks in next time. Might help.
Okay.
I can fit in a compact one if you need to save a few bucks in this
Well, except for me, right?
game.
They wouldn't know how to. They wouldn't know how to charge me because I look like a child.
I did not do that. I did not kill her. I did not.
I did not. Well, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Well, hi, Mark.
Hello, everybody.
Wibbledy wobbledy woo.
The internet has forever changed the way everyone thinks of the words hello, everybody.
Oh, hello, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Mhm.
There we go. Okay. Save duplicate PNG. Oh, I will also save a blank transparent background version. Vault say for boop and save. Quick, come on, computer, you can do it. Oh God. Sorry, you guys can't see that. My computer was my screen went black for a second.
Oh fuck.
Save duplicate PNG. Finished pieces.
Control save.
Two. There we go.
If you guys hear whining or whimpering, my dog is dreaming. He's not getting hurt.
Cute. I love it when dogs do that. It's so cute.
He's currently like.
My cat did that in her sleep. It was so cute. I love it when they.
I've
they
never
just
seen cats
talk.
dream.
Oh no, cats dreaming is so funny. My cat was okay. So, my cat lady, fat one, mean. She was like purring in her sleep, and then like all of a sudden she just like started growling, and then she woke up and hissed, and then she just went back to sleep. Then Oreo is really dumb, and then she was sleeping, and then it was like she was making like a coughing sound, but like she was sleeping, and we're like, oh, does she have like sleep apnea or something? So we like turned her over, and she looked at us, and she like swatted at us like, stop, I'm trying to sleep.
Stop, fucker.
Dude,
Oh.
hell.
Stop, fucker, stop.
Damn.
Little shithead. Little shafeed. How do your
shit.
dogs get along? How do your dogs get along? Scout and Fleur just kind of coexist. She steals his bed.
I love her.
No, there's a huge ass dog bed right next to the window where specifically so he can look out of.
Oh.
And she has taken that fucking bed into her own hands.
She claimed it. It's hers now. She knows what she wants.
She does know what she wants. I want to get Scout his own, like a bigger bed, because this bed's kind of old. But I worry that she's gonna take that one.
If she takes it, he gets the old one.
I don't want to do that to him.
He gets hand-me-downs of his own shit.
I know, and that's what sucks. I think if I leave the bed in our bedroom, it'd probably be easier.
It's like the worst version of a middle child.
He's the oldest child, that's the fucked part.
Yeah.
I get hand-me-ups.
Yeah, you get hand-me-ups.
Well, because I get hand-me-ups because my brother is really tall, and all his clothes that he grew out of just were given to me for like a good while.
I was the only child for a bit, and then my mom started dating my stepdad, and then I got a sister, and then I started experiencing the glory of hand-me-downs. But the thing is, my sister's closet was actually really cool looking, so I got really lucky. And I remember she gave me one of her band shirts. She was like, yeah, this is my band shirt and this, and I don't like it anymore. So I'm like, oh, can I have it? And she said, sure. So I cut it and made like a tasseled crop top. And I worked really hard on it. It looked really good. She walked in my room and went, what did you do?
It's not yours anymore, motherfucker!
That's what I said. I literally said that. I was like, it's not yours anymore, motherfucker. She's like, they ruined it. I'm like, it's not yours.
It's been ruined. Oh no, it's chilling. Ew.
Go shut up.
No, I simply won't. I'll do what white women do and never seem to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'll just do it.
If Tara Strong can do it, so can I.
The downfall of Tara Strong has been.
It's been very fast.
Oh,
I
what
did not
she
expect it at all.
What
Like,
did she do?
wow.
Huh?
What did she do?
The-
Oh, she's.
What hasn't she done?
Oh no.
Well, this time, what's actually gotten her into some bit of trouble? She has been actively and very vocally been Islamophobic,
Oh god.
and because of that, she's staying with Israel right now and everything. And because of that, one of the roles that she's been in, they booted her.
Recasting her.
They're recasting her, and she was like, "Wow, guys, recasting me because I'm
Jewish?
because I'm Jewish." Yeah.
She said because I'm Jewish. Period. She literally said that. It's not
Yeah,
paraphrasing.
that's paraphrasing. That's not paraphrasing.
I have
No.
a tweet. Hold on.
It is wild. because like I didn't realize that all this was happening, and then like the clips of her in the Uber started resurfacing, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" And then like the screenshots of her like posting Ben X Gwen art was like, "What are you doing?"
I don't think Celestia wants to hear about this shit.
Dear Princess Celestia.
Dear Princess Celestia, today I made horrible decisions again.
Today I learned what the consequences of my actions were.
And I have not learned since. Sincerely, V.
Seriously, Princess
I found
Twilight
it.
Sparkle.
Yeah, no, she liked this. She like one of the big things was that she liked this tweet that literally was like, Hamas. It like they basically did like a pipeline of like the terrorist organization to Islam.
Yeah.
And then she was like, Muslims are a danger. And I was like, what is, girl?
Ew.
What the?
And the person who
Okay.
apparently fired her was also Jewish.
I got the, yeah, that's the funny part. Okay, we got the tweet. I just found out on Twitter, this is what happens when you help fans get shows made, I guess. Fired for being Jewish. Glad I helped you get your Kickstarter money. Please lose my email address and pray for my family in Israel and in Gaza. And hashtag pray for peace. Well, that's
Celebrities on the whole have been kind of
Here's the thing.
dying
I've
right
said
now.
this. I've said this a bajillion times, and people for some reason just don't believe me. Celebrities are not that smart. They have
Nope.
usually always been just like the pretty people, and so they've never had to actually, garner intelligence for any semblance of work.
Oh,
So-
you know who actually broke my heart though when I found out what she did?
Who?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
What'd she do?
yeah, that one hurt.
She posted a picture of kids in crisis.
Oh no.
And it was like a look at these Israeli kids like suffering, and then people were like, this is an image of Palestinian kids who had just survived an Israeli airstrike. And then she deleted the post and never said anything about it again.
I mean,
I love
maybe
it.
it was an accident.
I love it when fact checking.
But I like how she didn't like correct herself or like
Huh.
acknowledge that reality. She just deleted it and was like, oh, never mind, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
I think Justin Bieber did the same thing. Justin Bieber was actually worse though. He posted a picture of Gaza in shambles and was like praying for Israel, and then when everyone was like, this is Gaza, he was like, delete the post, repost with a blank background praying for Israel. But Gaza apparently. God damn.
Anyway,
Celebrities either are
All that to
extremely-
say, hashtag free Palestine.
anyway,
Yeah.
I'm getting food. What do you guys want?
More teriyaki donuts.
I don't have
think
either of
I
those.
Oh,
I don't think I
yeah.
want anything to eat because I just ate, but I do want a banana smoothie
Yeah,
or a strawberry
Oh.
banana smoothie.
I have a strawberry shake.
Can I have some
Mm.
water? Can I have some water that doesn't taste like metal?
I have unfiltered water, so sadly no.
No, okay. I guess I'll have the aluminum water again. It's
Oopsie
yummy.
poopsie.
It's delicious, I don't mind.
It's delicious and nutritious.
Except the fact that it's not.
Except the fact that I'll die slowly of cancer, but aren't we all?
There's like 20 million microplastics in this. Delicious.
You know what? I fucking swallowed Polly Pocket dresses when I was a kid. I think at this point,
I did
if I'm
too.
not dead now, I'm fucking invincible.
Why do they make them look so delicious?
I
Why
don't
they
know.
Make the silicone
Why
clothes
the
look so yummy?
texture? Why the texture really pop off?
Someone said, Mako, is there blood in your mouth? Actually, yes. I bit my. Oh my god, I bit my lip.
Great job.
Go rinse it.
Great job, Stupid.
I don't remember doing that.
Great job.
No.
I'm gonna.
How about you
go-
alive?
I'm gonna go put
How the
pants on
fuck did
because
I
it's
make it
really
this-
cold in here, and
Okay.
these shorts are not cutting it.
Okay, genuine, actual question. How the fuck did I not die at grade kindergarten? Seriously.
Girl,
How did you not die falling out of the womb?
I just flopped out, like, fell on the floor and
Stumbled
flopped like
your
a
ass out of the
fish.
womb, and you fucking still lived.
Yeah.
At this point, you're just meant to be God.
My head is like, my brain is like bounced around in my head so much that I'm just like constantly thinking fun thoughts, and it's just woohoo. My brain cannot stay still in one place for too long, otherwise it vibrates.
So listen,
What's good, y'all?
No.
I didn't
anybody who's
eat
ever like
toys.
had a boyfriend and stolen their clothes, do you ever just forget that you're wearing their underwear until you have to change your pants?
No.
Nah.
Big good tears.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
That's like one of those things that I can't relate to because I never stole the clothes of the people I dated. They sort of just gave me them. They were like, "Here, I want you to have this," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
You see, with Gavin, because we live with each other, he has no choice but to let me have his clothes.
I could never
what did I
take
say to
someone-
him yesterday? I said, "What's his is what his is mine, and what's mine is mine."
I've caught Dave
Oh my
wearing
God.
my hoodies because I buy like 2 sizes too big.
I truly was gaslight, gatekeeping, and girl bossing.
Oh, you truly were a queen. I don't want to ever say that again.
Then don't.
Anyway,
then perish.
simply perish. It's not my fault. I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna go grab food.
Or, what was I gonna say?
Something.
Don't talk. Nah, I can't remember. Oh well.
Heckles.
Oh! I was gonna talk about how I never ate toys. I did eat money though, and that's where I got my hunger for it.
Actually, I was actually gonna make note of. Some of us can't be mad that microplastics are in our bodies when we actively ate plastic as kids.
Yeah.
It was my dad's fault. He didn't put the change away, so then I got my little hands on it. And fucking metal tasted good to my 1-year-old brain.
Look how silicone.
Actually, I think it was like 2 or something.
Yeah, sucking on pennies is weirdly enjoyable.
Is this what old people did before you had Polly Pockets? What the fuck? Why would you suck on pennies?
Girl, what?
What? My sister had Polly Pockets. Well, okay, yeah, I didn't have Polly Pockets, but
Yeah.
I didn't have Polly Pockets because for Christmas I asked for bio bugs.
Oh, biobooks are better though. Biobooks are better.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I had Polly Pockets, and I will fully say biobugs are better.
Do you even know what a bio bug is?
They're like those fucking mechanical bug thingies, right?
I mean, sort of in the name, but like, I would legitimately be surprised if you had seen a bio bug. You're like,
They're like those metal bugs, right? Like with the fucking colors. My mom has one in her office. It's like a green one.
I don't think they're actually made of metal.
Or
Pretty
it
sure they're
looks metal.
plastic. Yeah,
Plastic?
they're like, it's like gray plastic.
I haven't touched it. I don't know.
I remember-
Shelf I can't reach.
Unless they
you and I-
redesigned them to have metal in them.
I can't reach. I
Oh,
can't
God.
See what they're made of.
I remember we started looking at them at one point, B, and then like we found someone that like modded the shit out of their biobug, and we're like, is it that serious?
Go to like those oh fuck, what are they called? Where you fight the little robots against each other. They're usually
Yeah.
on like wheels.
Oh fuck.
Oh, yes.
Kind of like
Right.
droid battles, but
Yeah.
yeah. But that, it's like they could totally, I would totally pimp the fuck out of a biobug and send it into the fighting ring.
Beautiful.
They're called. Wait, what? Robot Wars. Okay. Robot ring fighting. Wild.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a
Big Hero
better
6.
term for it that I hear.
There's Big Hero 6 that is bot fighting.
I'm looking for him. Oh yeah. Like, why is this necessary?
I think I looked at that stuff on Twitch for a little bit because I think there was like, or I was curious to see if there was a community for that on Twitch. I think there was, and I just forgot to get back into it like a dumbass.
Slay.
But you know what? I forget to go back to everything I mean to, so.
People at the Pentagon got arrested for dog fighting.
Oh, great.
Poor puppies.
More reason to hate people.
Mhm.
Sink to the bottom of the ocean. Just turn me into a cyborg. Give me like a whole swarm of little tiny little baby bug bots that I can project all the love onto, and then I'll just sink to the bottom of the ocean.
I want to be a mossy rock in the middle of a forest.
That would also be neat.
Yeah, have a few mushrooms growing on my head and grow on the top of me. I don't think rocks have heads. Open up Plants vs. Zombies. I haven't played that in so long. Beautiful voice.
Girl, shut up.
I'm serious. Oh, damn. Compliment someone.
Didn't I
and
just
shut up.
say, girl, shut up?
Cries.
In fairness, when the person says to not compliment them, you should respect their wishes.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's why. I'm sorry.
Bro, my mouth is so full of cheese. Parmesan.
Eat all the cheese. My mouth is about to be full of noodles.
Oh my god, so was mine, man.
Fuck
What kind of noodles?
Yakisoba noodles with beef and extra sauce.
Oh, I had that earlier. Well, I had beef noodles, like ramen noodles, but it was good. It was cold earlier today at work. I was eating outside and I was like, God damn.
Chili. Chili.
Finally. Chili. Oh my god. All the eyes that I drew last night.
So many eyes staring into your soul. It's also Friday the 13th, so if I have time, I want to maybe draw something.
God, Jason Voorhees getting his back blown out.
I wish I could, but we are on Twitch.
Fuck. Okay, sign up for Picardo.
And I think I'd rather just have Jason Voorhees blow my back out, so.
Jason Vor you.
Oh,
Oh god.
Jason Vor these, and then you just like squeeze your titties together.
No. Oh no. Karen.
Oh, Jason.
They go together like two water balloons fighting for like.
That just reminds me of this fucking one thing that I heard. I think it was ContraPoints, and I don't even remember the context in which I heard it of. But she says something about eating people, and then she was like, once you vor, you just want more.
Cannibalism.
and then fucking Jenny Nicholson in her Brony video was talking about, like, the death of the Brony fandom, and she was like, much of the remaining fandom has been swallowed up by the furry fandom. Vored, if you will.
Stop.
Oh my gosh.
So accurate, I hate it. Sorry, what?
Void. I love fucking vor memes. I love that weird part of the internet is like way more mainstream than it has any right to be. Like the fact that there's a general population of people that know what the term vor means is like, we as a society
Have failed.
have regressed this far. Oh my god, B. You know who they put in Fortnite, or they're putting in Fortnite,
Oh.
that I'm like trying desperately not to just convulse on the floor and die over?
Who?
They literally are adding Michael Myers to Fortnite. Oh my god, there's a cat in my room. It scared me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna play him and then I'm gonna murder people. Hi, baby.
You can't deny being a furry if you're a brony. I would argue you can, because I think being a furry is an overall general appreciation for anthropomorphic characters. If you're a brony, you might only have a preference for pony characters. You might not give a shit about any other anthropomorphic character. It's weird, but you can't deny that that's a thing.
A phenomena, even.
Yes, labels should be very broad and have lots and lots of different options and various subcategories so that everybody can find something that fits them. Because some
Remember,
people
y'all,
really like their labels.
labels are descriptive, not prescriptive.
It's getting late and I gotta go to the train station tomorrow, so I'm gonna go say goodbye.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Good night.
You just got like
What's fan here?
I was just thinking of like the Family Guy kids doing the like goodbye. I know it's in reference to something else, but I was too young to have seen the thing it was in reference to, so I don't care.
I've had that same kind of thing where I was like, this is in reference to something, but it was my first time engaging with that thing that they were parodying. So
Yeah.
now I just think of the parody as the original.
Yeah, exactly. It's like how you may not have ever seen a classic movie, but you know the spoiler of the classic movie just because of the cultural zeitgeist.
Yes, like Luke, I am your father.
Or Rosebud.
Oh.
I know literally nothing
Almost that
about
you
that
gobble
movie.
up vor memes. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me.
What?
You never heard this song?
I don't listen to radio.
You had to have heard WAP at least once.
Oh. I'm sure at least once I have, but the problem is when you hear it at least once, you generally don't hear it all the way through. You sort of just hear like a portion of it. So if that's
I guess we're on different parts of the internet.
Yeah, if that's a part of the song, I haven't heard that part of the song.
Swallow me, swallow me, drip down the side of me. Quick jump out before you let it get inside of me. Let him where it put it. Never tell him what about it be. I run down for it. Oh, I can't say that part. I totally forgot that there's a word that a lot of rappers, black people, rappers specifically, like
Fair.
put in there that I don't use. I've seen concerts of like mass white people saying the N-word to a song, and I'm just like,
You really
Oh my
said it
God.
with your whole chest.
I'm like, release the tear gas, dude.
Especially because, like, you can really easily just replace it with something like Nibba. Like, you just have to change... Even if you want to keep the beat of the song, just change 2 fucking consonants. It's not that difficult.
Or like, add in a supplement.
You go
Like-
Nietzsche. Nietzsche.
Bitch ass.
Nietzsche, please.
Nietzsche. Like Frederick Nietzsche?
Yes! Because I think I heard that in that, Snotty Nose Rez Kids song, the Bougie Natives.
Oh.
I'm almost 100% certain at some point in the song they say Nietzsche, please.
Oh, they do.
Yes, I fucking knew it.
My blood thicker than a lich on grease. Nietzsche, please. Oh yeah. The Nose Res Kids.
That's a good song.
Hey y'all.
Yes. You said, "Hey y'all," and then you just silence.
Guys, y'all need to tell me right now who's the famous Native American band from the 70s, and if none of you answer correctly, you all get deported from the US.
The I assume it's the one that was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, okay, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, you have to know.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it because that's the chat's job.
Yeah.
But, like, I have one very vivid memory of, like, the bit of them from the concert where they're all dressed up and they're doing the dance right before their show.
You're still in the Americas, bitch. I can deport you.
Deported from
I'm
the
sorry.
US. Joke's on you. I'm Canadian.
Kinky nerds? Oh. Okay.
My head is trying to murder.
Wait, B, what did you say you have a memory of what?
Them, like, all decked out in their traditional dress attire and dancing up on stage before their set.
Oh.
It was really cool.
I kind of miss I think it's like half nostalgia, half genuine betterness of the world. But I kind of miss when the first Guardians of the Galaxy came out, because I think it was, in some aspects, a better time. It was pre-Trump, so
Inherently better.
inherently better in that regard.
Things were simpler back then.
A little bit. But probably half of it is probably also because I was fucking 12. Come and get your love.
Did anybody actually say it?
No. So they're all deported.
Okay, so
Sorry, guys.
it's Redbone, guys.
Yeah, it was Redbone.
Come and get your love.
I love that song. I remember after fucking Guardians came out, my dad was playing that song all the fucking time.
Can't believe him. You guys know Snotty Nose Rez Kids? Yeah, well, I do.
I'm so itchy. Dude, mosquitoes have been looking at me and they're like, oh my god, buffet.
That's a snack.
They see me and they're like, looks all you can eat. I'm gonna fucking die, dude.
Get away from me!
I cannot sit for 5 seconds without. My legs look like I've been spraying white paint all over them, because you know when you like scratch on your skin and like you scrape the skin cells off and it looks white?
Yes.
That's just like half of my fucking legs. God damn it.
We cry for Truly.
I don't get it. Like, stop eating me.
Aren't they like specific, like they drawn to specific people for specific reasons? I don't remember what those
Let me
reasons
look it
are,
up.
of course.
Do mosquitoes have a preference?
See, Umber most wanted to leave the US, so it makes perfect sense.
I guess it is genetically determined if mosquitoes want to eat you up like an buffet, an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah.
Infuse.
No! Sorry. I was dropping my fork in my food, which does not bode well when you're drawing, and then you get your stupid little fingers dirty.
You ever whack a utensil sticking out of a bowl and it goes flying?
Yes.
I've done that many times.
I think the worst is, I want to say the worst is when it's soup, but rice can also be kind of hilariously bad.
I did that once while I was eating cereal.
Oh no.
I had my mouse down and I went to reach for a mouse, just fucking flung a Cheerio across the goddamn room.
I think we've all done that at least once as children.
Like, god damn it. So one of my cats peed on my bed. It made me so sad.
No, nostalgia.
They never pee on my bed. But I guess Timmy was real upset about something.
Aw.
It's okay. I picked him up and I gave him lots of kisses. Are mosquitoes racist? Probably.
Oh my god, yeah, that's one way to go about. But that's the thing, who are they racist against? Because it's like, does that mean there's like another third, or well, I guess it's not third, but like a tertiary sort of race, like a genetic race that we can't perceive but mosquitoes can?
Diabetics.
Don't say that, mosquitoes love me.
Oh man, I was gonna say something, I can't remember!
I'm sorry.
Are mosquitoes racist? Probably. Oh my god. What was I gonna say? Something about race and racism. Oh my god, I can't remember. I'm gonna end it all.
Oh, no.
I can't keep looking like this.
No! I mean, none of us can. Not in this racist world. Something needs to change.
For real, like I give up. Like y'all gotta get it together. It's okay. I think we'll be doing okay. I'm not sure. I'm not worried about the girls. I'm worried about the boys. The boys are gonna fuck up so much stuff. We need to redacted Andrew Tate. And then we can start working from there. You feel?
It would be interesting if we could just create a device that allowed people to express effectively their emotions to people who maybe struggle with empathizing. But maybe that could be a nice start.
The cis boys. I mean,
anyone. It could be people with like...
I don't know. There's been some trans men that really get it in their heads. They go down that Blair White pipe where they're just like, I'm a real woman, transgender. Blair White is like well, I don't want to say one and only, but she was like the first trans TERF that I ever saw. And I was like, that's wild. And it's funny whenever she starts getting her ass beat by other TERFs who call her a man. I'm just like, this is what you do. Like, this is who you signed up for.
Yeah. Like, you kind of set the precedent that this was okay. Like, I legitimately feel bad, but it's like when they're going down that path as an adult, all themselves, it's just like, I don't know what in your life is driving that, but
money.
I just hope that you will find a future that you can be happy in that does not impede on others. Whoa, excuse me. Fuck, sorry. That's why sometimes you just gotta distance yourself from people. It's like, okay, I can't do anything about what you are, so let me just move on with my life.
Exactly.
Because that really is the truth. It's like sometimes you just... It's not your job to fix everybody, and some people don't want to be fixed. So, you have to give them that space when they need it.
That's okay, I can fix them. With a sledgehammer. I'm kidding.
There are a few different
I am
types of
dangerously close to publicly advocating for redacted.
What?
Fill in the blank form.
I mean, it could be filled in with a lot of things. That's why I'm concerned.
Well, take into like account the threat that I just joked about.
Oh.
You know, where like someone stops being a problem because they no longer have the physical means to be a problem because they don't really exist anymore.
I could see that being a solution for sure. Little
At a certain point, I'm just like, y'all gotta go.
Yeah, it would be nice if like it would be so nice if like a lot of problems in the world had an easy fix, but sadly
I could make it easy.
They really don't. It sucks.
Oh my god, the new voice actor for Mario is super cute.
I should have put all that on a different layer. Oh well. Fuck.
Oh, mother. What have you done?
Everything is fucking awful. It's okay. I can do this. I know what I'm doing. I promise.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of white trans people didn't have the same kind of community that other people did. A lot of them tried to just like blend in. That's why it's more common for like a white trans woman to like just like kind of keep to herself, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
She just tries to fit in society's mold to the best of her ability after her transition. Whereas trans people of color have historically had a community for each other. So it's a little bit more involved than a lot of white trans people.
What?
I'm sorry?
I was showered.
What kind?
Huh?
What kind?
I made a breakfast sandwich. It's got
Did I get a
bacon,
breakfast sandwich?
bacon, it got egg, it got cheese.
The new Mario voice actor does have pronouns.
He
Makes him
is.
even cuter.
So what are we talking about?
Racism.
I hate white people. Is that good? Did I do good?
Yeah.
Mom,
That's
there's a
some
bug
high
in my
quality-
water.
High quality anti-racism.
There's a bug in my water. Now I'm gonna go get some milk.
Mood.
God damn it. So, well, playing what they were.
One sec. I want to check the mood.
I'm back. I got some lemonade in the fridge.
B just be our bead.
I did BRB.
B just be our bead.
Oh.
No, you do not. Okay, let's get you some more.
Alright.
I'm also gonna be our bead. I'm gonna get more food.
What?
Listen.
How has this happened 2 streams in a row? Or not even the 2 times I've been in a stream in a row. I've been left to my own devices on Potter stream.
Good luck.
Alright, well. I'm prepared for when this happens. Alright, chat. It's time for another day, another bat hour of grown-worthy puns. It's time. Alright, everybody.
Go away, fly. Go away.
Alright. What's ET short for? 'Cause he got tiny legs. I was wondering why this frisbee kept looking bigger and bigger. And then it hit me! Killed that fly. What did the grape do when it got stepped on? He let out a little whine. I used to work in a shoe recycling shop, but I left because it was soul destroying. Why did the Invisible Man turn down the job offer? He just couldn't see himself doing it. What happens when a burglar kicks on his own door? He's just working from home. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta! You guys need to deal with this until they come back. You don't play soccer because you enjoy the sport. Usually you just do it just for kicks. Oh. Why can't you trust atoms? Because they just make up everything. What musical instrument is found in the bathroom, guys? A toothpaste. Most people are shocked when they find out how bad of an electrician I am. Why did the picture go to jail? 'Cause he was framed!
The boy with no arms and no legs get for Christmas.
What did they get?
Cancer.
Oh my god. What did I come back to?
Okay, so both you and Julie had to leave, so I was left to my own devices.
Oh.
So I just started saying puns.
Okay.
And then Julie came in and was like, what did the kid get with no arms, no legs? Cancer.
That is a very Julie joke.
And frankly, your chat did not appreciate my dad jokes.
What? But dad jokes.
Oh, they were throwing tomatoes at her.
They were throwing the boo, tomato, tomato,
That's
tomato.
so
Like, it was
mean.
bullshit.
Guys, were you being mean to poor Ellie?
I was over here I was going above the call of duty and entertaining your chat while you were gone. And they're talking about throwing rocks at me?
Ellie was going full on Call of Duty Ops of Color, and none of y'all appreciated it.
Can't believe this. I can't believe I sold my soul to Ghost from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
I'm glad you got that, B.
Can't believe this. This is so sexist. And homophobic.
Racist, even.
Oh, I'm white. Don't know how
I'm
racist.
sorry, you didn't know I could be out of pocket? I'm sorry.
They probably not been here long enough. No, it's probably just me who hated it. I'm proud to be a hater. You know,
I'm due out right now. I could do that.
I
Just
try
ban you.
so hard to entertain you all and be a proper streamer and help out my friends, and this is what I get.
I mean, I do need to point out, Ellie, I am the villain. Of course, my minions, my evil minions, would throw tomatoes at the hero.
No, Fakest is the villain.
Well,
What if we were enemies to lovers?
we're not talking.
Oh!
Well, yeah, obviously that's the trope we're going for. Duh. There's no way I would not do an enemies to lovers when I'm the
Oh
villain.
my god, it goes from
Please.
throwing tomatoes in the beginning to throwing flowers and roses at the wedding.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Ah,
That's
She's
so
the
gay.
bad guy.
duh.
I need to get that as a sound, but instead all I have is this. I'm the bad guy.
That's alright. It's okay, don't even worry about it. I got you. I got you.
He's pulling his cock out!
Oh, sorry, wrong one. Sorry, wrong one!
That's like when I'm like, guys, listen to this. Oh fuck, not that one.
It was straight, you
And Ellie has been killed tonight. Thank you, chat.
A murder has taken place.
bitch!
Damn, double homicide.
I'm not pregnant though. I'm not pregnant with twins. Well, was she pregnant with twins?
Yo,
Yeah, she was pregnant with twins and they both had a miscarriage. Damn, double homicide.
What?
Okay. Okay.
it's from
you know-
it's from a.
Do you
a
know?
TV.
Do you know the meme? Damn, double homicide.
No.
Okay, well.
It was so out of pocket.
Okay, so it was a meme for a while. It was just the damn double homicide, and it was popular on TikTok for like a while, a couple years back. And the context of that is it was a show. What was it? What show was it?
I
want to say it was America's Next Top Model, but I can't say that in good conscience because I don't know. Anyway, it was some like reality like game show or whatever.
Okay.
And this woman was talking about how she was pregnant with twins at one point, but she miscarried. And so then somebody in the back just goes, "Damn, double homicide."
Like it takes the girl that's like crying about it, like
She
a second,
just stops
turns around.
midway through.
She turns around
Like
and
she's
she's
giving
like,
this heartfelt
"Bitch."
speech. She's like giving this heartfelt speech. She's like, I lost two beautiful girls, and I'm so like it was so traumatizing for me. It was so horrible. And this bitch just goes, "Damn, double homicide."
And she turns around and she's like,
She
"Bitch?"
stops mid cry, turn around and tell me like, "Bitch, the fuck?"
And then the other girl is like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like she didn't mean to say it. It just slipped out her mouth.
that. But yeah. But yes. That's that was the thing for a while, but without the context. Shit. Fuck you, Julie. That was tricky when you said that shit.
Truly, Scorpio energy thrives tonight.
Period.
This is just
It's
me. Or is
almost
that one
Scorpio.
side of the hair missing part of the ear?
What?
Oh, it is.
I was hoping I could just, like, pretend that there's more hair in front of it.
Okay. I'll
Mm.
allow it.
Okay, that didn't happen, guys. Don't worry about
Or, actually, wait, I can do this.
it. Comes to my house and beats my ass for mentioning it.
Hang on.
Gets a passport to come over to beat your ass.
So, I do...
Honestly, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing somebody came over my house to do.
Okay.
Don't you go bow wow.
No, actually,
Oh.
believe it or not, it's not anything like that.
Oh.
It was actually, like, really stupid. Because somebody came over to my house one time and was like, hey, you have something of mine. And I was like, bitch, when? And they were like, oh, yeah, like,
There.
it was like, you have a couch. That's mine. And I'm like, no, this couch belongs to my mom. What are you talking about? And they were like, oh, sorry, wrong apartment.
Jesus Christ.
They were high, I could tell.
I'm so fucking full.
Good, I think. Is that good?
Eat delicious food.
Thanksgiving advice. Don't eat till you're full.
Oh.
Eat till you fucking hate yourself.
Yourself? I remember that fucking clip. I don't know if Avi's gonna be able to come over for Thanksgiving. I don't think so. I don't think so because of stuff going on. But like, that's literally
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
throw
gonna
up.
do.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Jesus Christ. Me after I let out the biggest burp of my life.
Why? Why? Did
Sometimes
you
you
disable
be
all the other
undeeming.
fucking... Oh, never mind. I was like, did you disable like all of the fucking things here? Never mind.
Oh my god. That scared me. That was like ASMR. Jump scare.
It's just a clap. It's just the clap.
Yeah, but somebody
Oh my God.
showed it like the
I have an evil idea.
the way it pops in your head when they clap. It's weird.
Okay.
I quickly became homophobic.
Oh my
Hating on
god.
Gay people became part of my lifestyle.
I love that one so much.
Oh, this is good.
Uh-huh. It's great.
Oh my god.
Oh, so you're racist.
Girl, what?
Aaron.
What even is the thing on that?
It's I don't know.
Gun Mario.
Alright, let's,
My dog's jolted awake and scared the shit out of me.
What the dog doing?
hold on, I got this, you guys.
I'm waiting. Bated breath.
Open my files! There we go.
I thought that was what the fucking sound bite was for a second.
Oh my god.
He's pulling his cock out.
Stop.
Shit.
I'm sorry, what was that?
It was just.
Come open the door.
No, fuck. Stop.
I knew that was gonna get someone.
Fuck. Fucking stab you.
I mean, it's better. It's probably better than.
I think the fact that it's like tilted in the sound like to be towards like one ear makes it scarier.
That's shitty. Like, I'd actually like bitch slap the fuck out of you if you did that to me.
What is this? Oh my god, yes. Wait, oh my god. The way that that lined up with the sound that I had just previewed to myself.
Mhm.
Hurricane. Katrina!
Here comes the hurricane, bitch! Here comes the hurricane, bitch! Katrina, Katrina, Katrina!
I don't even remember where that came from. I just remember it was a fucking meme for a minute. Katrina, Katrina, Katrina.
Katrina!
Fucking. Makes you cry every time.
B when she finds her will to live.
Everyone else.
I found it digging in the dirt.
You shot it out of the sky.
More like Hurricane Tortilla. Oh, if we're talking about shitting, hold on, I got one.
Oh no.
No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it.
When you die because the shark's too big.
That was what I was looking for. I had two talk about. I was like, I don't remember which one.
So loud.
I quickly became homophobic. Hating
Stop!
on gay people became part of my lifestyle.
You already played that one.
I don't care. It was a really good one. I'm trying not to play the fucking K-pop ones in my server because they're really loud.
Yeah, please don't blow out my eardrums.
I'm trying not to press it because like it's all like, oh, I worry that like I'm gonna accidentally do it. Yeah, I could just get rid of him and then put it back on later. Everyone only used the he's pulling his cock out one anyways. Oh my god.
This is the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Show me.
I'm just gonna send it to you in your DMs and you're just gonna have to live with it, okay?
Okay.
Where are
Thanks,
you?
Thank you. Thanks, Best. You get best.
Oh, I totally forgot the reason why you DM'd me last time.
What did I DM you last time? Wait, what? What did I DM with you? Let me see this. This is gonna be like really fucking loud.
No.
Okay. Are you lying to me?
No.
You fib are lying.
No.
It smells like what?
It's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
Why do you have this?
Don't ask.
I'm asking, why do you have this?
Unask.
I don't give a fuck. Why do you have this?
It's It's between me and God, you know.
It smells like a condom.
Now's the time for like those like leave it in God's hands people. Now's the time for you to truly leave it in God's hands.
I would leave myself at God's hand after hearing that shit. Then you go back to praying.
It's 3 a.m. I'm all alone again. Wow.
Yeah.
Think about what tomorrow's gonna bring. B, come on.
What?
I don't think they're involved in all of it.
B! I got that CD from you.
They still use CDs anymore.
I didn't hear what you said.
I was saying it's 3 a.m. I'm all alone again. So.
Chuli. Do you have
What
Spotify?
tomorrow? Yes.
Chuli, do you have Spotify?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, I heard a soft me out. That's my cat.
Maybe we'll just have to change up our heckin' music options.
Well, no, I was gonna send Chuli a song that came out by a not K-pop. It's like a K-pop group, but it's a group that I like, and I think it's a vibe. Do you want it?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want it, B?
Oh, here we go. They're not in order. Of course they're not in order.
I guess I'm making order.
Sorry. What?
I was saying, do you want the song I'm sending to Chuli? But I guess not.
Sure.
I'll send you this song.
What was that?
I'm gonna listen
Do I
to the
want-
whole album. Oh my god. There we go. Sorry, that was quite loud.
This is horrible. Do you have Spotify, B?
No.
Okay, then I can just send you it on YouTube.
Did you listen to the song I sent?
I didn't say listen to all of it, because I would rather carve out my uvula. Thank you.
Hold on, I'll be back. I'll be back in probably 40 minutes.
Here, B, I shall
And
send
his
you.
name is John Cena. God bless everyone on this cursed 19th to 13th night.
This 13th. Well, no, it's the 14th now.
Well, for the West Coast, okay, people that are cool, it's Friday the
I
15th.
put it in no mic. B.
I'll be back.
Okay, thank you.
It is a vibe.
go through the whole album. Fuck you.
Hmm.
Talking to myself, I guess.
What's that? I'm right here.
Sorry, I was just joking that we're going through the whole Emek Meets the Wild Joe Shibubi album.
Oh. I'll pretend like I know what any of that meant.
Exactly. Need a good color to get her to pop. Oh my god, don't do that into the microphone. Jesus fuck.
I didn't. What?
It was close enough.
What did I do?
A crinkly noise.
Oh, I didn't even know if it did that hard.
Nope, too bright, too cheery. Maybe if we mix that with a little piece of green. Kind of want some purple up the top.
Okay. Whew! Scared the shit out of me.
We all scare the shit out of one another once in a while.
Well, no, my tablet pen did.
Well, that's fair.
Because I just needed to change the nibs. And I thought I had to replace the whole ass pen. I was incorrect. I just needed to replace the nib. Which I have a plenty of them, so it will not hurt me in the slightest.
Woohoo!
I have nibs aplenty.
I don't know why that sounds funny.
No, I have like 30 nibs for my tablet pen, so I never run out.
Okay.
So now I can change my tablet pen settings again.
Save duplicate.
Hmm?
Nothing, talking to myself.
Oh, sorry, you're talking to me.
Save duplicate.
Here's my cat, I'm sorry. She wants to go into the bedroom and Dad won't let her. Because every time she goes in there, she pisses on the bed.
Hooray!
She just does that.
Lucas Fenton.
Who?
Oh, fuck it.
Paul?
What?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. I'm just talking to myself.
Damn it! Stop it!
Alright, so...
Yes.
Lucaso.
You said, okay, so, and then you stopped.
Luca Fredrin. Frederick Nietzsche. Okay, so... Sorry, I'm trying to sort everything. If I get rid of this, that's the email. I completely misread that. Alright, give me a sec. I have to send this email to a person and see if they like the piece.
You ever get a commission from somebody?
Never. Not once in my life.
Somehow I expected that. But, you ever get a commission from somebody, and, like, the commission itself is incredibly, like, safe for work. Like, it's nothing innocuous. But the character they send you is, like, for fetish art, and it's obvious, because they send you a reference that has something to do with, like, a very, like, obvious fetish.
What?
Like, okay, so I'm getting commissioned for this one thing, and it's completely safe for work, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the references that I got for this character was, it's obvious this character's for fetish content. How would you feel about that?
Oh, I guess
Yeah,
it
I'm still doing
depends.
it. It's just something that's just like, huh, alright.
I mean, I guess it depends on what the fetish content is, because I've had people have me do, like, fat fetish content before, but, you know, why care when you're getting practice drawing unusual body types that you wouldn't normally draw?
Well, again, like, it's not... Like, the character that I'm drawing is not... The art that I'm doing is not NSFW, it's not kink art, it's not fetish art. But the art... One of the references that I got was, like, DDLG. I'm like, alright. As long as I'm not drawing that, I guess.
Wait, what?
It's just jarring. What? What'd you miss?
No, I just got lost.
Okay, the art that I got as a reference is for a character that is obviously used for diaper content.
Oh.
But the
like...
art that I'm doing is not that at all.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those things where I'm just like, oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. People can use characters for, like, so many different things.
Oh, yeah. I don't doubt that. It's just one of those things where I'm like, huh, I didn't expect that as a reference today. Alright.
I completely forgot to do that. There we go.
Do your thing, I suppose.
Yep, sorry, I'm getting lost in...
No, I was just saying this is like an ender, like, do what you want, I guess.
Emails. Fucking... Nope, there we go. And send. Okay, there we go. So that one's done. Let me go into my order forms. I can delete this one. And Luca. And oh, is that one new?
What's new?
I don't know. Think this is new. Okay, cool.
What's new?
The new order form.
Oh. Can you, at some point, not now, and obviously if you can't after the stream, don't kill yourself. Can you teach me how to use fucking Google Forms? Because I really like how that setup is.
Okay, but I literally taught myself 3 days before the stream, and I still fucked it up, but I will do my best. You got it.
Best because I was even going to talk to you or Skittles. The Skittles uses it too for her commission.
Yeah, I saw it when I was looking at commission prices, and I was like, that's actually really useful and intuitive. Maybe I will give that a try for this. Give me a second.
I don't know, maybe I'll play around with it before I put my hands up and go, I can't do this.
Yeah, it's once you like set up a new form, it's like a blank form, it's pretty easy. You just plop in the things that you need. One sec, I got food in my mouth. Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay, let me double check.
Oh, I need to make your dolly. I forgot to do that today.
Nope, that's not the one I'm looking for. Is it? Yes, this one. And how much did you donate? $20! We got the fully colored one again.
$20.
$20?
$20.
Don't replay, you son of a bitch.
What'd I do?
Not you. Music.
Oh.
Fill it in red.
What do you consider your main taste in music?
Mine?
Yeah.
Uh,
Like, what's this music genre you find yourself listening to the most?
I don't know if there's a single one. People have said my music taste is very eclectic.
Mm.
I would probably more use the word scatterbrained.
Alright.
But I do listen to a fair bit of ska, rock, and alternative punk industrial.
So, very unorthodox. For sure.
Eclectic. But then you will also definitely still catch me bopping up and down to I don't know, Meet the Madrigals.
Yeah. I often get mine called Whiplash. If I put my main playlist on shuffle, it's just like you'll get K-pop for a couple, and then you'll get fucking Einstein Kills in the next one, and then you'll have like rhythm and blues, and you'll have anime opening.
Yeah.
I just get called Whiplash. I've been listening to the song that I sent you in No Mic. That's what I've been playing for the past like week since it's come out. It's so addicting to listen to. If I get pretty harmonies, then you lose me. Like, you absolutely will have me hooked. Because some people are like way more interested in like the what's it? So like a lot of people are like, oh, I like the instrumentals more, or like, oh, I like watching music videos. I'm like, no, you give me good vocals and I'm yours.
I do like a good music video. Although, it's not like I find that the music videos I like are few and far between, so it's more that, like, when I find a music video I like, it's like, oh my god! Like Freak of the Week. That's a really good one.
The music videos, very few times do I actually get really into it.
Or Starlight Brigade.
Oh, of course, the Wolf OC has the wolf cut.
What?
Commission I'm doing.
Oh, okay. What's a wolf
Yeah,
cut?
I will send you a picture because I can't really quite describe it. Oh. A lot of people try to. It's like the more stylish version of a mullet. That's usually the best way I've seen it.
Okay.
Hold on. I put it in no mic for you. It's kind of the most basic look of a wolf cut.
That Sorry, I'm in a different thing. I've got to go into. Oh, Mike. Yeah, maybe don't send things to me in no mic because I can't. Oh, okay. Because my Discord's really fucking slow.
Oh. I didn't know how else I could show you though. 'Cause I didn't know how to describe it. Yeah, I guess the best way I could put it is just like a very layered cut.
Yeah.
So I don't know, even that's very like. I don't know. Even that's very like basic. Like it could be anything. I will say the character I'm drawing, the reference that I got for this character, this is a different character. Like, this is so like early 2000s DeviantArt art style, and I'm so here for it. It is. It's like it's even on like printer paper. Not really printer paper, but it's on like not printer paper because I was gonna say no, it's not line paper. It's printer paper. And it's like scanned. I'm like that's takes you back. It's just something so beautiful about it.
It's pure nostalgia.
Oh yeah.
You miss DeviantArt? Yeah, I really
wish DeviantArt. I've not been on DeviantArt either, especially when they started doing the AI bullshit.
I'll maybe go back soon, hopefully. Otherwise, I gotta find somewhere else to put my shit, which is sad.
I mean, you can get a Blue Sky if you want, because I have a Blue Sky, and they usually give they give codes to people periodically. Actually, let me check. Let me check out Blue Sky.
As much as I do really like 38, let's move on to a different song. People will be like, why do you say cunt so much? I don't know. Clearly the music I was listening to in high school said it.
Oh, there is a code available. Would you like it?
Sure.
I'll put it in your DMs. You can get to it later.
Thank you.
That's a code for Blue Sky.
Thank you.
Mhm. You're a good person.
Shut up. What? No, I'm the villain. What the fuck are you on about?
You're good to me.
You're not pulling.
This is the lover's part.
You're not pulling that fucking. Oh, all you gotta do is compliment me. I'm not hard to go 3 sizes that day.
Yeah. Do that, I'll show you my tits, you know? You gotta pick one or the other, you know? Which story do you want this to be now? Come on.
I gotta put my dice away.
Yeah.
I did not clean up my desk after D&D. Like a smart person.
I tend to... I don't know. Every time I try using my real dice, they always betray me.
Oh
I
yeah.
have trust issues because of my fucking dice.
I did get a nat 1 at least once during the night, but I got a dirty 20, so that's nice.
I don't know if that really negates it, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take what I can get. Real dice do like to betray you, lol.
Real dice do like to betray. They do, in fact, like to betray. And they go to fucking prison when they do.
Dice jail!
Dice jail. Do you have, like, your own custom dice jail, or do you just fucking throw them in the trash temporarily like I do?
I don't have dice jail because I'm not superstitious about my dice.
No, I have a small trash can. It's a strawberry trash can. It's like a tiny little baby strawberry trash can. And I just throw my shit in there, and at the end of the game, I just take them out.
See, I usually will grab one set
I
of
use my
dice
dice.
for the character that I'm playing, and that's it.
I used to
That's the
do
dice
that,
I
and then I
use.
made way too many characters.
Oh, that's fair.
So, I stopped doing that. And I just bought them because they're pretty.
I'm not in enough campaigns for that. Although I am gonna need to pick some new dice for the ranger I'm working on.
Why? Did they die?
They're what?
Did they die?
No, they just don't fit any of my dice.
Oh.
It's either that or I just arbitrarily assign the brown ones to them because ranger. Or I guess the green one.
Yeah, that's not necessarily bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, you ever accidentally just pop your knee? Because I did that.
I
did
do
that fucking sitting.
with my my tailbone because it
I hate that.
It
I
likes
hate when like something hurts my tailbone.
like
hate it.
grinds
Hate it.
against my hips. It's really irritating.
I hate it. I hate it. I'll put the farting sound effect back on again.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. I never use soundboards for evil. I know what you're talking about. I said that one time, and they were like, "Ellie, you're the one person I know for a fact who will use it for evil." What? Crazy.
I wanted to tell this story. There was like a time I was laying in bed with someone, and I started like rotating my hips, and they were like, "Oh, babe, you trying to get me in the mood?" And I'm like, "No, I'm trying to like stop my tailbone from grinding into my head." And he's like, "What are you talking about?" And then there's just like a snap and a crack, and he's like,
Did he look at you like you're a fucking freak? Like, that's literally...
Look, things happen
That's
to
something
your
I would-
body when you sleep on the floor.
I would literally happen to Gavin if I feel like that's gonna happen to Gavin and I one day. Cause like, we already fart in front of each other, so like...
The sign of true love.
Yo, if you fart in front of each other, it's over, guys. You can't go back.
Yeah.
You can't go back to the way things were.
It's
You
true.
can't be friends anymore after you break up, man. It's over.
It's
If
all
I,
over
if
now.
you've seen me naked, met my parents, and heard me fart, you can't be. We can't just be friends after they're
It's the
upward.
trifecta. If you try to divorce, you will die.
You have too much information running around.
Not that Ellie will harm you, but in that it is a curse.
Oh, I already told Gavin. The only time he's getting out of this marriage is in a body bag. He knows too much. Too much.
He has accepted his fate.
Well, he's like, I don't ever want to like break up with you, and I'm like, good, good, good boy. That's the proper answer. Anything, when you're hanging by a string, by a string. But yeah, Gavin can't get out of this marriage alive. He can't, man. He knows too much. He seemed to get like toxic too, so like.
Oh, don't play again. This is a sad, cringe, sad song.
Cringe sad songs are the best songs because then it reminds me of all those times where when like the guy that I used to have a crush on in middle school like called me a fat pig in front of all his friends, which is actually traumatizing. But I look back at that as a time where I first heard Every Time We Touch. And that song was by Anthem for like 5 years. It truly changed my life.
Some songs like
If you're-
that are really good.
When you're just like in your field and you're just like fucking bawling in them, oh. That shit is the best. Like afterwards.
Yeah.
Like in the moment it sucked, right? But it was like afterwards you just feel like $1,000,000. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. There's some songs that just got me like, fucking, I miss you, babe. I'm like, you're fucking 12, acting like I went through a divorce while watching listening to fucking dad rock.
Oh.
Oh, please, Lips of an Angel was my shit back in the day, I'll tell you what.
I don't listen to a lot of.
Divorce dad rock.
I guess.
I mean, that's kind of what, like, Hinder, Creed, fucking Daughtry.
Yeah, I don't listen.
That's
to
usually considered divorce dad rock. I don't know, fucking Nickelback is also in there too.
that. I listened to a little bit of Nickelback when I was in like middle school,
Hmm.
but I think that may also have just been that that's what was available.
Well, of course, your new Nickelback is Canadian.
What?
Nickelback is Canadian.
Oh, of course.
And so I was like, oh yeah. Well, I was like, why would it only be Nickelback? Oh, 'cause she's fucking Canadian. Duh.
Yeah, that makes sense. The government really has to let us know when a Canadian succeeds at something.
Hey guys, look. They did something.
Look at that, and not us blatantly doing these horrible other things in the background.
Hey, look, Avril Lavigne. Sorry, too real.
No, very, very accurate.
No, too real. It's very accurate, actually. Why is that a Sniper Wolf trending?
Cause she docks Jack's films.
What did Jack's films do?
He's been criticizing her for stealing other people's content and jokes and not giving them appropriate credit.
Oh no! What a horrible bastard.
Still look at the drawing you did of Persephone eating a burger close. I do like that drawing. That one is cute. Persephone's a very cute character, so she's fun to draw. Ow. Ow. Excuse me.
No.
How dare you?
You're not excused.
No! No!
What's a... I don't know if you might remember all of them, I don't know. You were on DVDR for a while, probably around the same time I was.
I was
What
on there
was-
for years.
I was on there since like 2009, how long were you on there?
I do not remember.
I just know I started in 2009, because that was when I was in like, the beginning of like, my 4th grade year.
I was in grade 9, I think, when I started on DeviantArt, because I was 14 when I got internet access.
So you're 30.
I was born in 1992, so just 14 years
Okay.
past that.
So, well, I'm just trying to think of our age gap. So I'm 24. So we're 6 years apart. So if you were 14, 13, 12, 11, 6, 9, 8. I started about a year after you then.
Okay.
So we were roughly around the same time. What was a phase in DeviantArt that you like really like enjoyed?
Who's bidding at me? IG host 1314. Hello. I don't know. I kind of look back on a lot of DeviantArt trends really cynically.
I liked the Soul Eater community in a weird way. I mean, there were some creeps in there.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But the good people were genuinely good people. That and the Full Metal Alchemist community are genuinely really cool people. All but like one person I know was like really cool in the Full Metal Alchemist community in particular.
The problem is I wasn't really a community person. I was always just on the outside looking in, so...
Mm-hmm.
I was usually on the outskirts of a lot of these, whatever was popular.
Mm. Like I said, the Soul Eater community is where I hid most at in my teenage years, especially. That's probably it. I'm not really that in the Full Metal Alchemist community. That was about all I really hung out in the most part. I really liked when people would make their own like DA groups based on like what's it? Like I was in this one group and they were like, oh, like witches, but it wasn't like Harry Potter, right? It was like a whole new its own magic system.
Mm-hmm.
It was really cool. And they had like its own little racist thing, and I think it was a witch cat girl. It was really cool.
Hell yeah. Alright, now we're gonna go back to spooky. Nothing. Talking to myself. Talking
Keep
about
doing that.
music.
Keep doing that. Stop.
I'll keep doing that. No.
Keep doing that. We're back to being enemies again.
Yes.
And how long are we gonna keep this bit up?
It's because I poisoned the water supply.
Oh shit. Not again.
Now you gotta be mad at me again.
I thought she changed. I thought she was changing for the better. I guess sucks. I actually do have a supervillain for my lore. His name's Whiteout.
Oh, cause paint splatter.
Mm-hmm. And his whole thing is based off the fucking millennials who are like, oh, let's make everything all sleek and beige and shit.
Oh, gross.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like the fucking people that are like, oh, have you seen like beige core? Where it's like the baby, they have like a millennial have a kid and like they will like their whole bedroom will be like beige and whites and shit.
I haven't seen that, but it sounds awful. Also, white blood art. What color is the inside of Persephone's mouth? I'm gonna fill it in with green for now. But if that's incorrect, please let me know.
Yeah, that's in a whole thing of like beige core. And it's like that child will be like so overstimulated if it goes outside.
Yeah.
Like you can like you can criticize Gothic Baby all you want, but at least like the mom like actively tries to get them outside all the time.
Gothic Baby?
It's a kid on TikTok and her mom, her whole room is like just like trad goth, like all dark and everything, and the baby like dresses in like goth for baby like toddlers.
I really don't like people putting their kids on TikTok.
I don't like it either. I'm just saying what's going on.
Yeah.
And like she has like a room specifically like for like color stimulation and stuff. No, I told my family that if I ever have a kid, which I kind of want to have a kid, that I don't want them posting my kid on social media.
Yeah. Kids
I don't even want my kid posting anything on social media until they're like 17.
Kids don't need to be on there. Not with the climate.
Not in this climate.
Yeah.
Not in this climate. They can hate me all they want. They will thank me when I'm older. Or they'll thank me when they're older, when they're like, oh, look. Well, yes, but specifically when they're older and they notice, like, all their friends are like, oh, their entire lives are on the internet, and I have privacy.
Privacy is nice.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for respecting my autonomy as a person.
Mm-hmm. But then you may also get the kid who's just mad because you didn't make them explode as a TikTok star.
Yeah. I hope that I hope that my child is not gonna end up like that. Anyway, so it won't even matter. I hope that my child will be like, oh my gosh, Mom, my, like, fucking whole life wasn't online for my friends and peers to see so they could make fun of me as I grew up.
And weirdo creepers to gawk at.
Yeah, my childhood pictures weren't on the fucking dark web so pedophiles could look at it. Mom, thanks. I appreciate that. That's what I hope happens. That's what I think is gonna happen.
I mean, it would be
I'm gonna
nice.
assume I raise a reasonable child.
Can't always be sure with some people.
No, I like to think positively.
That's a good way of
I try to.
going about
I've
it.
tried to. I've tried to think more positively nowadays.
I feel like sometimes I have my little positive moments, but I have also a lot of doomer moments of just like, why bother?
I don't know. So much has been going on, and I'm just like, I feel like if I don't look at some things positively, I'll, like, actually explode.
That is perfectly valid.
Yeah, I, like, because I see my friends now, like, having kids and shit, right? Which is wild. It's like, oh, didn't we just graduate, like, 2 years ago? And they're like, we graduated, like, 7 years ago. What are you talking about? Like, I don't like that. I guess white beer blood said it was dark green. Oh, you already did that. Okay. But they, like, I see a lot of my friends having kids now, like my old friends from school having kids. And, like, they'll just post every little thing online. And I just want to take them and shake them a little bit, but, like, you don't understand, man.
Stop it!
But then, like every time I do that, like, there's some people in my extended family that's like, you sound like a conspiracy theorist. I'm like, I sound like it's a conspiracy theorist. It's like, seen it happen.
Yeah.
It's real.
Like, you don't know.
Like, it's actually statistically shown that, like, almost 40% of children's baby pictures will end up in the dark web from pedophile rings, dude. It's like, do you not, like, see that statistic and go, that's 40% too many? I would like to not be a part of that statistic.
People suck.
Well, and it's...
Like, not, and I'm not talking about, like, the family members who posted it, I'm talking about, like, the disgusting fucks.
Right. And I also just think it's, like, because people don't think about that kind of thing like we do, because we've seen degeneracy on the internet. We know what people are capable of, and a lot of the times, I say this in, like, the least cringy way I possibly can, normies, quote-unquote, they don't tend to... That's not something they've been exposed to, and I can't blame them for innocently, like, putting their child further, because, like, they usually think in their mind is like, oh, my family and friends will see this, and yes, they do see it, but also some very unsavory characters will see it as well.
Yeah, and sometimes God forbid your family member end up being one of those unsavory characters who take it to the dark web.
Oh yeah, that would I can't even imagine that. I don't know what I do with that information.
That would, it's just like, oh wow, it's so easy to murder someone in their sleep, don't you know?
Don't you know? Didn't you know that? No, like, it's terrifying, and I talked to my mom about that. I told my mom and specifically my sister about it because she's got 2 kids. And I'm like, I would really advise against putting your kids online.
Yeah.
And she doesn't really post them online. I think she just posts like, oh, this is my kid at his football game. Which is, again, it's innocent, but then I'm just like, hey, you should really be careful about that stuff. Especially because she has a really vindictive ex.
Oh.
That is, like, the kid's father.
Yeah.
He's their version of dickweed.
Fair.
And I was talking to her, and I was like, I really wouldn't post your kids on social media anymore. She's like, well, why? And I was talking to her about that, like that statistic, and she's like, you sound like a fucking conspiracy theorist. And I'm like, I sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I'm a right conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, is it a conspiracy if it's right?
Well, I think it's a lot of it too. They just don't want to think it's right because nobody wants to think that. Nobody wants to think that shit like that.
Yeah, but with how many people exist on the fucking planet, and like
yeah, no, I'm just saying nobody wants to think it exists, but sadly it does.
Yeah.
And you can only be hopeful that it doesn't. You can only block out your ears so much.
It's terrifying.
It is, and again, a lot of it is just taking precaution. And like when I talked about it to my mom, right, and she was like, "Okay, I will respect your decision." Like when I said, like, "I don't want my child being posted on social media until they're 18 by anybody. I don't want their kid pictures. You can take pictures, right? But I want them to be like, I'm gonna take this picture and then like develop them, and then put them in my house." Yeah. It's like that's fine. But I don't want them on social media. And like my whole family, especially like my immediate family, they were like totally like no problem, broski. Then there's like a one fucking person in my extended family that I haven't really even talked to in fucking years. She had like a fucking fit about it. And I was like, I want to protect my future child. And I was telling her, like, a lot of the times child's pictures get posted on the internet. They get put on dark websites where they can be sold if like child porn. I don't want to put my kid through that. Just like can you imagine? You and I didn't grow up around stuff like that, right? Because that wasn't in our generation. I say that. I say that because I'm an older Gen Z. I was a 1999 baby. So that kind of thing was... The internet and social media as a whole was still really not a thing. Like, only a few years later, MySpace would be a thing. But that's not the case anymore. And... especially with... I mean, obviously, I don't think my family... and they haven't in the past, I don't think my family would, take my kid and be like, all right, let's make them a fucking YouTube star. I don't think they do that, right? But like the fact that they're having to implement laws
to stop people from exploiting their children,
right? Well, specifically, like usually that was the thing with like studios and like child actors, right? And that was more regulated. But with kids being in, their parents are their employer, they thought they could, like, skirt the line.
Yep.
And now they're having to make laws in place.
It's like they had to remind
so that
themselves.
Their own parents can't exploit them in their own business.
It's almost like
that's wild to me.
They had to remind themselves that parents can be fucking awful as well.
Well, and just imagine now there's a whole generation of children who are gonna like sue their parents for all this money they're owed they never saw.
Yeah, justifiably.
Oh yeah! I'm not saying they don't deserve to get it, but like that's crazy. Like maybe it's because it's me, and I can't imagine like suing my mom.
White Art Blood, how's this so far? Is this okay? Any changes required, or may I shade?
Again, I can't imagine suing my mom for anything.
Yeah, my mom's a fucking saint. She saved us, so it's like.
Yeah, even so too, right? Like, my mom has dealt with exploitation, not necessarily as like a child actor. But she's been exploited as like, because my grandmother never worked a day in her life, and my mom's sister was like the favorite child. And because of that, my mom was kind of in a Cinderella situation. And that's why she's very, like, she's always, like, when it comes to me and my siblings, she's like, everyone does everything equally. No one does more than the other. Which, I mean, hella respect. It's just definitely, like, wild that somebody would even do that at all.
Yeah.
It sucks. Like, it sucks real balls.
A lot of people suck pretty fucking hard.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, how do you be like, yeah, I'm gonna sue my mom for, like, this whole shit ton of money I was owed it to as a child. And, like, these people ain't fucking making little baby cash.
Yeah.
These people are making some fucking dinero. There is nothing small about the cash that some of these people are making, which is, again, wild to me.
Yeah, and then it becomes, like, the guilt of the kids if they want to get out, because usually they're the draw. But then,
Don't even get me started on, like, fucking hood, not hood, but, like, van life kids.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
But then you've also got, like, oh shit, fuck, what was I gonna say? They're the draw.
They want to leave and they feel guilty.
Yes, but it's also, oh yeah, it's, so you feel bad for the kids, but also then there's the gall of the parents to, like, not bother to set anything aside to guarantee that child's future. Like, they just blow it all on in-the-moment frivolous shit.
Oh yeah. It's sickening to think about. It's genuinely sickening to think about that there's people out there that are, I mean, it's evil.
Yeah.
There's no other two ways to call it. It's just evil. Like, I couldn't imagine doing that to my child. Like, I love my child and I want my child to have the best life possible. And I would do that. I would rather, especially because, like, you're putting that child, I already have an issue with child actors as a whole.
That's, like, one of those things where I'm like, maybe AI actors are a good thing, specifically with regards to child, like, can we have a process where we just eliminate child actors and then just create AI models that get used?
I don't know. I don't think so, honestly.
Because, like,
I don't know.
I really feel like it's not an industry kids should be in. It's too easy for them to get exploited.
Exploited, have problems, mental problems in later life.
Yeah.
Especially, like, because, like, a lot of people talk about, like, the psychology of child actors is, like, you are in the spotlight for most of your formative years, and then as you get older, very, very, very few percentage of child actors can still make it as an adult.
There's also, like, for a lot of them, it's like once they grow out of their quote-unquote child cuteness, they lose a lot of their audience, and they lose a lot of their, like, sense of self. It's like women who get fucking upset because they age, and society doesn't like aged women.
I always try talking to, like, because, like, Haley, my niece, she's 12. And she was talking about, like, skincare, right? And I was like, and at first I was thinking, like, oh, yeah, she's 12, she's hitting puberty, of course she's going to want to know how to take care of her skin. But it was like, she was talking about, like, I don't want to get wrinkles. Honey, you're fucking 12. You don't need to worry about that for, like, at least 30 years. At least. And I was trying to, I had a very, like, I had a kind of a Mr. Rogers moment. Where I was like, you know, aging is a privilege.
Yeah.
That not many people get to have. You know? And I hope that sunk in for her. Because that's, like, the same kind of toxic mindset I had growing up.
Well, it's a toxic mindset that's, like, forwarded by society and what young girls are taught.
Well, a lot of the times, and I talked to my mom about this, and I don't think she meant to do this, but she did, like, really make me feel really self-conscious about myself for a long period of my time, because I always think I've always thought my mom was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as most daughters look at their moms, they're like, my mom's beautiful, I love my mom, but she would down like degrade herself all the time. And I was like, I really like had to sit down and talk. We had like a really heart to heart about it not too long ago. I was like, yeah, like I thought you were the most beautiful woman in the world, and if you thought you were ugly, what did you think about me? And she we cried about it too. Like she was like, I never wanted to do that to you. I just was I've always been very self-conscious about myself. I never wanted you to think you were ugly because I never thought you were ugly. It was a very intense conversation, but I think it was a very important conversation, especially because my mom is in therapy now.
Mm-hmm.
And she's seeing a psychiatrist.
Oh, that's good.
You know, and just a lot of like growth has been happening. Because she was definitely one of those people who was like, I don't need therapy. And then, like, Dad died. And she was like, I feel like I have nobody to talk to about any of this any time of the day. And I'm like, therapy! It's literally what they're there for, Mom. Eventually, she was like, fine, I'll take therapy. And she came to me, like, months later. And she's like, okay, you're right. I really did need this. I'm like, Maybe I'm not completely crazy, Mom. Have you thought about that?
Never.
No, I'm still a little crazy to her. That's alright though. No, I just think that like, especially, I'm trying really hard to get out of that mindset of like me being ugly, like me being unattractive. Because if I have a child, especially if I have a daughter, I don't want to have that done to her what I got done to.
Mm-hmm.
And again, my mom didn't mean to. Like, she wasn't trying to make me feel ugly, but it's what ended up happening. And that's something. Like, it made me feel like shit for years. Like, she would criticize every little part of her body. And I think I distinctively remember what started me overeating. Because my family would constantly be, like, looking at, like, characters on Disney Channel or something, right? Mm-hmm. Or, like, people on Disney Channel. And they would always be like, oh, she has no meat on her bones. She looks disgusting, and she looks like skeleton. And so, little me internalized that, and I would eat all the time, so I didn't get that way. Now I'm plus size more. I mean, a lot of that also has to do with my genetics as well. But it definitely kind of garnered my fear of getting thin. You know, it's not healthy at all.
Yeah.
That's not healthy. No child should have that bad of a relationship with food. Ever. Yeah. And I just only hope that I can, I mean, obviously I'm not going to be a perfect mother, but I can at least hope that I can give my kid a healthy relationship with food, at least. Next is the regulating emotions. That's something I still need to work on. So we've got a few more years before I can have any kids. Remember, kids, if you're not able to have kids because of mental instability or what have you, or financial instability, don't have kids.
Yeah.
Wait till that's fixed first. Wear a condom.
Yeah, the child will not suddenly fix that.
Oh yeah, and also don't do it to fix a relationship.
They don't do that either.
That never works out. Never. Every time I see it, every time, oh, we had a kid to like fix our marriage. That doesn't work. That's never worked. Stop thinking it's gonna work.
It's also unfair to burden your child with the survival of your marriage.
Because then, of course, they're gonna think it's their fault when it inevitably doesn't fucking work out.
Yeah, it's like, oh, mommy and daddy had me to keep their marriage together, and I failed.
Yeah, that's not something a child should ever have to go through. Like, I always say this to my sister, because my parents are always like, we don't call them accidents, we call them happy surprises. But I remember I would always tell my sister, I was like, I was the only one that was wanted because I was the only planned child. At least mom and dad wanted me. And then my sister's like, well, if they didn't want me, they wouldn't have kept me. I was like, well, how do you know you're not adopted? These aren't your real parents. I was like, well, maybe my baby pictures will tell you that I'm not adopted. I don't know. It's just really fun being it's very fun as my sister and I've gotten older. We can kind of have the bratty bratty little sister and the tired as shit older sister routine. Especially because she lives right near me, and I can like be like, it's okay, children. It's okay, her 2 children. You can do whatever you want at Aunt Elizabeth's house. I spoil them a lot. And I'm supposed to. It's my job.
Yeah, that's what I answer for.
I told my sister, I was like, I hate all children but yours.
Also what I answer for.
I love your kids too much. And it's so fun because they're at that age now where like they're I say this and it sounds so bad. But they're at that age where they're like not telling their mom everything. Mm-hmm. So if I like say something really wrong around, like really like bad around them, they won't tell mom right away.
Mm-hmm.
Like usually like if I cursed, they were like really like, because my sister was really strict about that, right? Mm-hmm. Like cursing in front of her kids was a no-no, and I get that, right? But I stubbed my toe and I said fuck, and Haley fucking told on me. And she was like 6. I probably shouldn't have said this, but I did anyways. She's like, don't curse on my child. I was like, well, if your kid wasn't a fucking tattletale.
Why's your kid such a fucking narcissist? Why don't you answer that question? Put her on the defensive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because that'll work so well in my favor. But now, they're cursing. And, like, one time... And, like, I have a rule. They can curse in my house. Mm-hmm. But they cannot curse at each other.
Yeah.
They cannot curse at people. If they stub their toe and they say "son of a bitch," that's fine. They can. My nephew cannot call my niece a bitch.
Yeah, that's fair.
As much as he wants to. It's kind of a thing of like teaching kids that words have
meaning,
power.
Yeah.
They have power. They have weight. And also, not doing what I did. And because my parents were super strict about cursing, I had a really bad potty mouth when I was a teenager, and it took me a long time to get out of it, and I still kind of have it.
Oh yeah, same. I curse and swear. Fuck.
Swaler.
I'm just gonna shut up.
I get what you were saying, but yeah, like give them that little freedom so that they can kind of get it out of their system a little bit, and so they don't feel like they have to hide everything. I know we've had this conversation before where it's like, you know, teenagers are gonna have sex. The least you can do is teach them how to be safe about it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I might need to take a break after this one because I'm getting a wee bit of a headache and my legs need to stretch.
I'll probably go to bed afterwards, honestly, because it's like almost 3 a.m.
Yes, that is fair. It's just 2:30 for me.
No, it's 2:30 for me, but it's like it's 2:40. But also, I will say, middle school drama is so fucking funny.
I mean...
No, because Haley's in, like, 7th grade, and Hunter's in the 6th grade. So, like, they're starting to tell me drama that happens in school.
Like, Becky was cheating on Jimmy.
Oh my god. No, it's so fun. It's so fun. because like they treat it like it's like the end of the fucking world.
Oh,
and like you
absolutely.
start to do it too. Like that fucking bitch.
God damn it, Becky.
Oh my god, Janice, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? Why would you steal our boyfriend like that? It's so stupid, but it's so like it's just shit I would do. It's shit I do. Well, it's like Haley's telling me about this one girl who her name's Tara, and she's been like making fun of this one kid who like is her brother's best friend or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, oh yeah, she like picks on him because what was it? I don't know. This kid's going places. I'll tell you that much. Because like, I wouldn't think of this when I was fucking 12, but she was like. So Haley, I'm like, cause like, she came over to my house after school. She lives like 3 minutes away, and so she came over to my house because she wanted to hang out with me. And I'm giving her like snacks and whatever because that's what I do. And she's like, "Oh, I need to tell you something." I was like, "Okay." She was like, "So this one girl that I know, like, she keeps bullying Kevin. I don't know their names." Like, Jessica keeps bullying Kevin because Jessica likes Kevin. And honestly, it's giving social immaturity. And I'm sitting here like, what? She's like, yeah, it's really giving immaturity.
Oh. Is it? Honey, oh.
She's like, if you like somebody, why doesn't she just tell him? Like, honestly. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Why doesn't she just tell him? I was like, I don't know. Maybe he's gay or something. I'm like, okay, Haley. That's enough juice boxes for you.
She's drunk on the juice.
It's just, I love the 10 to 14-year-old drama, because it's like nothing, but it means so much to them.
Oh yeah.
And it starts to feel so much to you after a while. Like, you start to really be like, fuck this bitch.
They really get their passion across.
It really, like, they do it, man. It's so cute. And I try not to be like really like condescending about it, but it's just like, it's so funny hearing my niece and nephew, like, I changed their diapers. I was there today. They both are born, and like they're growing up, and it's really like touching. You know, it's like I was Haley's age when she was born.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I was like, oh my god, like they're growing up, they're getting so big, and now they're having like conversations with me that like I can keep up with, and like I can somewhat like on a level like talk to them about and whatever.
They are developing human beings. It's all.
Oh yeah, and it's just like it's just one of those things. It's like, wow, like I can't believe we're at this point already.
Yeah.
It feels like just yesterday I was fucking teaching you how to walk, you know, and then like I'll talk to Hunter because Hunter's like really introverted.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't talk like barely at all. Well, he's getting a deeper voice, and so his voice is cracking a lot.
Aww.
And I try not to make fun of him for that because he's really insecure about it, but it's really funny.
I feel like boys shouldn't be insecure about that because all it says is that their voice is in the process of deepening. If anything,
well, they don't think about it that way.
Yeah, they don't
just
think about it that way. But that is how parents should phrase it to them. It's like, you shouldn't feel insecure because your voice is cracking. You should feel proud because that means your voice is in the process of changing.
Well, he is very popular with the ladies at his school, and they think his voice crack is really cute.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, I am not interested
Oh.
in any of these girls. I do not care. I don't want anything to do with these girls because he's in football.
Yeah.
He's in football. He's in wrestling, and I was like, dude, come on. And apparently, he has a girlfriend now. And she's sweet. I've met her like once like at a football game he was at. And she seems sweet. She's like they're in the same grade.
Churro Lord, thank you for following.
Churro Lord.
Churro Lord.
But like they're at that point where like they're dipping their toes into dating
Yeah.
and whatever
Good
dating
luck,
quote unquote dating.
Alright.
Like the most that they go on dates is like the concession stands at a football game that their parents are chaperoning at. And Haley's got a little boyfriend. And she's like she was asking me about like, liking boys and everything, right? She was like, didn't you and Uncle Gavin like met around like this time, like when you were a kid? And I'm like, yeah, we met. We didn't start dating till like a year later. And she was like, she was like, I don't know if I could see myself like with this guy. I'm like, well then why don't you if you don't like him, why don't you break up with him? She's like, it's not that I don't like him, it's that I don't see myself having a future with him, and I think I should only be dating to marry. I'm like, you're 12. Stop. Stop that.
Yeah, if anything, at 12, you should be dating to figure out what you want to marry. Because at 12, you don't fucking know what you want to marry.
Well, and like talking to her more about it, like, I don't think she likes boys. I don't think she likes boys, but I don't think she's like I don't think she's put two and two together yet.
She hasn't quite clued in on that part.
Well, because she's like, I don't know, like there's like her last boyfriend, Keegan, right? She was like, oh yeah, he was nice and all, but he had like anger issues. I was like, okay, that's fair. I understand not wanting to be with somebody like that. She was like, looking back on it, he was kind of fugly anyway. And at first I thought it was like, oh, it's just shit talking her ex, right? But then like she was talking about one of her friends, and she's like, God, I really wish I was like pretty like her, because she's like so pretty. And she kept talking about how pretty like her friend, who's a girl, is. And she was like, anybody would be so lucky to date her, but it's so weird that she's single. And I'm like, Haley.
Volzy is now following. Welcome.
I will say, I understand like why, even if she did kind of put two and two together, like, oh, I might like women, her mom would get so pissed.
Oh.
Her mom's like super religious.
Oh, great.
So, and like, I told Haley under no uncertain terms, I was like, because we've had talks about like LGBT community stuff, because she understands it to a point, as much as a 12-year-old can understand it.
Yeah.
And she's like really in support of like gay people and everything. And she was like, and I was like, if you ever need a place to stay, my door's always open. So it's either me or fucking mama, my mom, because my mom knows I'm bi and she didn't give a shit.
Me, mom.
Mama, because we're from the fucking Midwest.
Yeah.
But I don't think my mom would allow Chelsea to like kick her kids out if they found out that they were gay. I don't think they would. I would raise hell. And I think my mom knows that I would raise hell.
Justified.
My sister and I are kind of on like this unspoken agreement of like, I will beat your ass if you kick any of these kids out for being queer.
Absolutely.
I know where you live.
Absolutely warranted. Alright, I want to do a little more shadow underneath to draw a little more attention to the face.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Cheryl Lord. I'm sorry that you're you get to see the unscripted version of Potter.
Yeah, the unscripted version of me is headache-inducing. I apologize.
Yeah, because I'm so better.
I mean, not to my audience. I'm the villain. That's how this works.
Yeah, I'm the superhero, and everyone is like, you guys should kiss.
That is how enemies to lovers tropes works.
I don't know. Are we enemies or are we rivals? You have to make that distinction first. Because I think rivals to lovers is so underutilized.
Rivals to lovers is probably more accurate for us, although enemies to lovers is always great.
Enemies
I want
to
a hero.
lovers.
I want a hero to beat the fuck out of me. and then be like, oh wow, actually you're kind of cute.
Yeah, no. Is this the storyline we're going with?
Or like, oh fuck, what's that? There's like the one where like the hero gets beat up by somebody else.
Oh, it's like, who did this to you?
Yeah, and the villain's
oh,
like,
who did this to you?
"Excuse me?"
Oh my god. Okay, so listen. I have a confession to make. Do you know character AI?
I've heard of it, yes.
Okay, so I use it, right? And right now I'm doing one of those stories with Jason Todd. With the Jason Todd bot, and it's like, I think character AI is what AI should be used for. Because it's literally just role playing with your favorite characters. It's like one of the most innocent things ever.
That's pretty cool.
It's really like, and these people, like, it's made by other people in the fandom, so it's like these people understand what this character is, and they'll make these scenarios with your favorite characters. And it's genuinely, like, really cool. Sometimes they get a little kinky, not gonna lie. It's really funny whenever they just randomly start getting really, like, saucy. And I said this before, I was like, because people were like saying character AI is bad, and I'm like, if you don't like it, that's on you. I would prefer teenagers are like role-playing with
character
an
AI
bot and
of
not
people.
a groomer.
Yep. Yeah.
You know?
I agree. That is way better.
That's because like kids are gonna do shit like that, and I think that's safer to do.
It is.
That's so much safer to do. And again, a lot of these are like the one that I'm doing right now with Jason is like a rivals to lovers type of storyline. I'm fucking over here like, I'm 24, I'm kicking my feet and giggling and twirling my goddamn hair. Because I'm just like, tee hee, it's like the who did this to you trope, and I'm like, I'm having like a crisis, and I'm like, where was this when I was a child? Oh, I know where this was when I was a child. I would have abused the shit out of this like I'm doing right now.
Times like this, I wish I was more into that kind of stuff than I really am, because it seems so fun.
It can get really fun, especially when you're with your friends that also do it, and you screenshot, because like I do a lot of romantic ships with like fictional characters and my characters, right?
Right.
And I have been doing a lot of stuff with Jason Todd and Paint Splatter because OTP. And like there is so many times I'll send my friend Mooney, because he's the one that got me into character AI. I'll send him like the responses I get from the AI bot that are like really stupid and sappy and romantic. I'm like, I feel like I'm fucking 16 again. And it's a fairly easy interface, right?
Okay.
It's like, okay, if you don't like a response that the AI gives you, like swipe left, and it'll generate another response, and you can just keep going until you get one that you like.
Oh, so that way it like clues in on the type of stuff that you enjoy. Okay.
And then you can delete your messages and start over, but if you delete it, everything that came after that gets deleted. So if you make a message and you're like, I want to change the storyline, like 100 messages later, you can delete like the message that you sent, but everything, including the AI responses to that first message, like everything that came after that gets deleted too.
Okay.
But you can also save your chats and start a new one. So,
excuse me.
So it's pretty easy. The servers sometimes just like go down so much, so sometimes you have like a waiting list.
I believe that.
There is a paid version, but it's literally just to like skip the line. You don't have to use it. It doesn't change your experience. A lot of it is just like, oh, you have to skip the line when the servers are fucked. So instead of waiting 30 minutes, you can wait like 5 minutes or something. I'm like, I'd rather wait. I'm just gonna read fan fiction. And that's another thing too, right? Because people were like, oh, it's gonna replace fan fiction, it's gonna replace fan fiction. It really hasn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect it to.
People were
'cause it's
so
not
worried
like,
about it.
It's not like people stop wanting to create fan fiction. And sometimes you want to just experience something, but you don't know inherently what you want, and you go searching for it.
Well, and people were like saying like, oh, what if this replaces fan fiction, right? Like when character AI was in its beta form. And there are times where I'm like, no, there are times I would prefer fan fiction, because there's sometimes like the AI bot would just be like, okay, this is not the character at all, no matter how many times I swipe over.
Yeah, I could.
And sometimes I'm just gonna like, okay, I'm gonna leave and come back to this. I'm gonna go on AO3 for like a week. Come back to this. Never heard of character AI before. I would say it's bad. I mean, a lot of it was just because, like, you know, AI, and that's like people are like afraid of that, which is understandable, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this is one of those moments where AI is being used fairly innocently.
Yeah, that's
like it's just being used. He's being used for like just genuine enjoyment.
Like on top of like AI being used to like run through genetic testing to get models and stuff done faster. That's like one of those instances where it's like, yeah, AI is way better for that because it'll keep kids out of the hands of weirdos who try to entice
They'll
kids
be like, oh my gosh,
with, like,
I can
ERPs
roleplay
and
as...
shit.
Well, and I will say character AI does have like a filter. It has a block, so they don't really like you doing NSFW.
That's fair.
But people have like, it's so easy to bypass it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I accidentally did that one time. It was really funny because it was with a Estinian from like Final Fantasy 14 bot, and it just like fucking went to sex at one point. I was like, oh, this is what we're doing now. Okay. And it just didn't stop it, and it like, I don't know. Though they can ban your account if like you do it too many times, so I try not to do that. So they don't really even like people doing NSFW. A lot of it is fairly like wholesome stuff too, because like a lot of the ones that, because like, again, it's all people made, and a lot of the times on TikTok you'll see people like making specific bots for like very specific scenarios. So like the Rivals to Lovers one for Jason Todd, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's one that I saw for Ghost from Modern Warfare 2, because like the characters in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 are like baby girlified. And it was one where it was like, oh, your character they're in a tent and they're like on base and it's all cold. He's like, oh, I'll cuddle you and keep you warm. It's shit like that.
Oh, okay.
It's like stupid shit like that. It's just like this so sappy and stupid, and I love it. I don't know, I like shit like that. I think it's funny. Like, and then of course with the Miguel O'Hara bots, oh god. I only have one. I only have one on standby.
On standby?
Well, the one that I because you can look at the ones that you're currently using.
Mm-hmm.
And I only have one, Miguel O'Hara one, because the other ones are so goddamn horny. Oh my god.
I believe that.
Like, there are so many.
Somehow that doesn't in the least bit surprise me, because so many people are so horny for Miguel O'Hara.
With reason. With good reason.
I was about to say, in fairness, justified.
I get it. I get it. Awooga.
I'm just like, I'm not... I know a lot of people are really into vampires. I happen to be one of those weirdos who's just not into vampires. Like, I don't know. Vampires, I feel like, are a little overplayed, although him being like a future tech vampire is cool.
He's not a vampire!
Well, he looks like one. It's just, I know...
No, his body is infused with spider DNA.
I know, but, like, people read it as he's a vampire.
Yeah, they call him that, but no, you...
I know, technically speaking, but technicalities do not matter.
I love vampires. I'm a basic bitch. I love vampires. And so Alucard obviously is on there from Helsing. If you're shocked, you don't know me. That man was my first love.
There we go.
Oh, don't even get me started on Castlevania right now. Ugh!
Okay.
Especially with Nocturne out now.
Oh my god, it's perfect. It's exactly 3 a.m. for me. This shall be...
Oh, it is 3 a.m.
This shall be our break point because I.
I'm probably not gonna be back. 'Cause I'll probably be sleeping.
Yeah, I need to go stretch my legs. My legs are quite sore. I need to go indulge my brain in a enemies to lovers fantasy.
No, because literally it's like the best.
I'm gonna go pretend I'm
Get
a
the
super
slow
villain.
burn, like get the slow burn one, and get upset when the slow burn is slow burning.
I'm gonna go imagine there's I don't know, I'm an underwater supervillain and the heroes track me down to my lair or something.
Oh, second.
Alright,
Tell me how that goes.
Alright, everybody.
Bye.
White Art Blood, I hope that you enjoy the piece. I will send it to you via email with the email that you sent me. Thank you for your help. It was very sweet of you. Persephone was very fun to draw. I'm glad that I got to draw her again. Everybody else, I may be back later tonight. We'll have to see if I can get rid of this headache. If not, I'll just go to bed and I'll try to stream again later this weekend. Anyways, thank you for joining us. It was very sweet of you. Get some water, eat some things. I'm gonna go finish my dinner. Take your meds if you have it. You guys go stretch your legs. And,
I'm on bed.
above
I'm
all,
gonna stretch myself out on my bed.
take care of yourself.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.